fucking pussball.
All right, welcome to the 8BitPodcast. I'm John, your host.
I'm James.
I'm Andy.
I'm Sexy Butt.
And I'm Renato.
Today
Wow, was that really that funny, John?
Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, Renato, that's a pretty,
We're gonna need another cart.
A bigger car.
You got the quote.
That's more logical. I mean, we need another cart, but okay, all right.
John, you're so dumb.
So, I'm going to start us off with the subject, and the subject is things only we think we do. Oh,
I hate you.
things we think only we do.
That was better.
All right, that was better. All right,
All right.
it could have been a little
All
better,
right.
but that's a start.
James, you start us off.
What?
You
Why?
want to explain what that means?
Yeah, well, just something we do, and it's only we think we do it. We think we're some special snowflake, and we're the only ones that do something.
Well, I don't think I'm a special snowflake.
You're
but,
a special snowflake, James. Admit it.
I'm not a snowflake, first of all. I'm
You
too
are.
dark for that.
You're gonna melt.
But,
You're a
There's black
mudflake.
snow.
That guy
well,
sold
this was
chocolate
interesting
rain.
because the other day, me and John went to GameStop, and but basically there's this.
You know how we do. Going to
You know how we
GameStop.
do. Go to GameStop, get fucked in the ass.
Roll up on him.
You know, I traded my games for 5 cents, and they put it on the shelf for $50. You know,
It's completely fair.
but basically the cashier did this thing where she was talking about how much money I would save if I just bought, or she was telling this other customer how much money he would save if he bought a used copy of the game, and it was like $5, and she was like, "That's 5 McDoubles at McDonald's." And like the thing is, like whenever I'm thinking about saving money, I always compare it to
John, can you pass
food.
me a paper towel?
So like I'm like, for instance, $5 to me, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's 2 McDoubles and a large fry. Like I could have bought 2 McDoubles and a large fry with that money, or something like that. So when I heard she did that, it was just kind of like, oh shit, someone else does that.
Yeah.
It's also like Chipotle burritos. I don't know why, but that's like what it always goes to: Chipotle burritos and like McDonald's.
Well, like, what's one of the biggest things that like people our age spend money on? Food.
Well, yeah, that's why it's so
the
easy
biggest
to
thing
compare
that
it to
anyone
me.
spends money on food.
True.
Well, that's what I spend my money on
Food.
most. It's food. So immediately when I'm saving money, I just compare it by amount to like how much I would have spent on food. Yeah,
The thing is,
and sadly enough, it helps me save.
when I think of like money in terms of like comparing it to something, like,
He gets really hard.
well, I
When he
mean,
thinks about money in general, he gets really hard.
yeah, it goes without saying, but I think in terms of like NES games, for some reason, no particular reason.
You mean
It's just
those
like-
things that vary in price?
No, I think it like the general price.
Oh, okay.
Because they all like the really common ones are kind of averaging around like $5, right?
Yeah.
Like $5 for an NES game, that's pretty good if it's not like Secret Service or something. But like the thing is, when I hear like someone like spent money on like if I hear my sister spent $20 on jeans, I'm like, well, damn, that's like 3 or 4 NES games, and I'm like, what did you do?
Oh, actually, I do that too. I'm just like, when someone tells me they spent like $120, I'm like, damn, that's 2 new games for like Xbox One.
Right?
I could-
Exactly.
I
I'm
could-
just like, I could buy 2 new Xbox One
Dude,
games
I could
for
pre-order-
$50 at GameStop. God damn.
I could pre-order Fallout 4
Pre-order
2
Fallout
times.
3 right now.
Yeah, pre-order Fallout 3 right now.
Dude, I could pre-order Oblivion.
I could pre-order Morrowind.
the Daggerfall.
Pre-order Duke
It's on,
Nukem 3D.
it's on pre-order right now. It's on pre-order right now, guys.
Oh, God. So, Andrew, what do you think, what
I
do you,
poop
what
with
do
the
you...
lights out.
Oh my god.
Just the way Renato's face lit up.
Dude. Like,
Renato just for the listeners at home, Renato just connected with this very person.
Like, his eyes opened really wide, and so did his mouth, and he just points.
dude,
I'm
I'm
like
like,
my nigga point.
No, it's like the body snatchers.
It's like, my nigga.
No, he's like a body snatcher. He's like, yeah, exactly.
I don't like pooping with the lights on.
Right?
It's just weird. Like, I don't like, I feel like then I'm like,
Like the poop's gonna see you and grab you or something.
No, it's not that. It's like then I'm like
Can't let the
inclined
poop know
to
that
like
you're doing it.
watch myself poop. you know you did that when you were little. You're like, damn, that's big.
How does this come out of my tiny ass?
Right?
Damn, I must be a slut.
I'm like a fucking Play-Doh machine. So now I just like I turn the lights off, and then sometimes I think like I wonder like what my mom and like my sister think I'm doing in there when I'm like in there.
Because you go in and turn the light out.
Exactly. They're always like, why is he always in there with the lights off? I'm like, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, well, I only have it off for the shitting part, and then the wiping part I turn it on.
But yeah,
What?
yeah.
Wait, is the light switch like right next to your toilet?
Yeah.
Maybe even if it's not, I'll go over to
Yeah, because that sounds like I could never stand up when I need to take. Like if I turn and there's no toilet paper, it's basically game over. I gotta kill myself because I can't stand up. Once I'm on my throne, I am at my throne until the deed is done. All right.
You know what I do is like if I got time, you just go straight into the shower.
Oh, yeah. And use the fucking upside-down bidet.
You just take the shower head off, just put it right there.
Well, I mean, that's like an emergency situation. That's
Yeah.
Right? So I just when that happens, there's no toilet paper. You just go straight into that
if
shower.
you're completely fucked and there's no one in the house, so you can yell out of the bathroom and be like, "Hey
Oh,
guys!"
dude, I actually have a story relating to this. So I was like 12 or 13. It's already a low point in my life. Like that was like
You were
my
barely
weeaboo
legal?
stage where like I didn't quite understand how social interaction worked.
So you're autistic?
Yeah, pretty much. I was pretty much autistic, and I don't remember if it was at school or just at some place, but I remember I went to the bathroom. I was taking a shit, and I turned. There was no toilet paper. So I had to do the whole commando
You
thing
had
where
to-
I crawled under the stalls. I had to wait for like 2 people to leave, and I crawled under the stall, took the toilet paper, went back under.
Wait, why'd you go back under?
No. Here's the thing. I like to imagine there's actually like a guy there also shitting, and you just crawl past him. Sorry, I gotta get
You
this
know,
toilet
at
paper.
that
Crawl
there was a
opposite
certain
directions,
point
you're like,
where
hey.
I actually considered it because he was in there so long. I was just like, God, just hurry up! I need the toilet tissue.
I would have just
And
called
like I
for it.
didn't
I've
want
been
to.
like, yo,
well, no,
dude,
that's the
like-
thing. I was so socially awkward. I didn't want to ask because that's like my one rule. I don't talk to other people in the bathroom. Like if my friend's over next to me taking
would
a
not
piss, you
survive.
better just not talk to me,
Right.
alright?
You would not survive as a woman then, because a lot of women socialize in bathrooms.
Well,
I
no,
don't think they
wouldn't.
socialize while taking a shit.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
no.
Yeah, some guys do too.
How would
did you
you
ever
know
see the
they
movie?
do?
Did you ever see what's that movie?
He's watched a
Final
lot of
Destination.
voyeurism.
I
videos.
Have you
watched,
ever
I
seen
watched
Final
the movie.
Destination?
Obviously, I know that girls
It's real
talk in the
life.
bathroom.
It's real life.
Have you guys ever seen the first Final Destination?
Oh yeah, all that
In
stuff
the-
is real.
No. In the like the
That's
beginning of the
actually a
movie.
documentary.
It's a true story.
In the beginning of the movie, there's like this moment where they're about to get on the plane. He's like, one of the guys is like, "Yo, come take a shit with me." And there's this whole scene where they're just in the stall shitting and like talking to each other. They're just like taking a huge dump. They're like, "So yeah, this trip's pretty sweet. We're gonna go on the airplane. It's gonna be totally fine."
Oh wow, so that wasn't a totally and completely scripted event?
You know,
What?
Wow.
What are you
Is that
talking
what you're
about?
telling me?
What are
Is
you-
that like akin to real life?
What?
yeah,
Has
dude,
that
it was
ever
just
happened to
hidden
you,
camera.
John?
What? Talking to someone while I'm on the
Yeah,
toilet?
has someone
Yes.
ever asked you to come take a shit with them?
Well, not
You
take
do
a shit
shit-
with them,
you
but
do
I've been
share
in the
the
toilet and
toilet?
talked to people.
You've been on a toilet?
And
You've
talked to
been
people,
in
yeah.
the toilet.
I
like
once
you were
had a
in the
dream where I
toilet.
flushed myself down the toilet accidentally.
Why?
Why did I have that dream? I don't fucking know, James.
He chose it, obviously. What's
Yeah,
your
he
problem?
Out of
He
a list
controls
of
his
possible
dream.
dreams. I'm like,
It
oh,
is
flush
like-
down the toilet. That
I've
sounds
never had
weird.
that one before.
That could be interesting.
That's new and interesting.
That must have been terrifying. Like just like
It was.
the claustrophobia.
Yeah,
would, like,
because
freak
you know
me
why?
out.
You know why it was even more terrifying? Because I was peeing when it happened, and I flush and I just get sucked in head first.
That doesn't even. Well, yeah, I was gonna ask, how do you accidentally flush yourself down the toilet? Because like, I was imagining you have to be small already to get down there, but then you would have had to jump up, pull the lever, and then also get in the toilet. So like,
The borrowers.
Oh no, I was completely full sized. It was a tight squeeze.
oh,
All right, it's something that, like, this is another bathroom thing, but it's like when you're in a public toilet, do you ever like make like a splash guard? Like you just like unroll that toilet paper and just like put it in the toilet first. So it's not like
No.
like every time you take a dump.
No.
No.
That's something only you do, dude. Finally, we found
Yes,
something that...
I feel like so self-conscious about it, like especially like in a public bathroom, like I'll make sure I have my headphones in so like I can't hear that other people can hear me taking a shit.
I can kind of understand that. Like, do you Do you ever like wait for someone to flush, or like while they're washing their hands or something to like let loose?
Yeah.
Like if
I
it's
feel
silent,
like it's gonna be really bad, I'm just like, oh god, I better wait.
Well, I never have because these, like, I hate shitting in public restrooms. So the only time I do is in a horrible emergency when I cannot possibly wait. That's the only time
I
I
used to
every
do
time you
that,
need to take a
but
dump,
then I got the
it's a
headphone
horrible
technique and it makes it
emergency.
so much
It
better.
is.
Every time he needs to take a dump, it's like the next apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's like
Apocalypse.
shit
It's the
again.
next
Like he has to
apocalypse.
check the bathroom and make sure his lower intestine didn't fly out into the bathroom.
Make sure I don't get sucked into
It's
the
little-
toilet.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't suck his guts out or something.
It's Assmageddon.
You look in the toilet, it's just liquid hell. It's just like, oh man, what the fuck did I eat today?
There's just like it's on fire. Your shit's just on fire.
New organisms
circle
are
of hell.
forming, and I'm just like, oh god, what the fuck's going on?
There's a party in my tummy.
It wasn't yummy at all.
It's coming out.
Oh god.
You've never had like a conversation with someone while you're on the toilet?
No, that's
No,
weird.
like that's the bathroom
Well-
is the one place that I don't talk to
Well, I
anyone.
guess that's another thing only I do.
Well, no,
Except
it couldn't be you because
I did it with Chase one time.
Well, then that's-
and like Austin
Then
too.
I guess it's
Sit there
not
and be
something
like-
you only do
been
because
like, hey.
you did it with two other people.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. We'll be sitting there for a while, right? And we're suspecting it's each other, and then one of us will be like,
Is that
"Hey,
you?
is that you?"
What if you do if the guy if it's just like no?
And then you're like,
I
yeah,
had
it is.
I had a similar situation like that, but not on the toilet, where I was talking to someone and I thought they were still there, and I turned around, it's someone else, and they were just like, "Oh fuck, Jesus Christ!"
Shit. I guess the thing I mentioned is patently false because Renato. So
Dude,
Yeah.
I just
yeah, it's insane.
Oh well, prior to talking to Darren about it, I thought I was the only one who like shaved my asshole.
Wait.
But
No,
wait, like,
remember how we were
completely
having this
shaved?
conversation where we were talking about what were we talking about that we even got to that? I don't
Shaved
remember.
assholes. That was the original topic.
You were just like,
knows?
you just walked in, hey guys, you shave your asshole? And then like
I
everyone
think
was just
no.
like, no, and then me and Darren were like, yeah.
Well, I like trim it, but like you like.
Well,
straight-
no,
like,
no,
straight
Trim
no.
your asshole? You put
Trim.
scissors in between your butt cheeks?
Yeah, I make sure
Yep.
my asshole doesn't get too long.
They're 100% serious. They shave their asses.
Okay, that's
for
why I
some
was-
reason.
I've shaved
That's
my
why
ass
Electric
once.
razor.
Why
Yeah,
would you
see?
ever?
Yeah.
Why would you ever?
Because it feels comfortable. Like,
It actually feels nice, and when the stubble comes in, it's not that bad.
yeah, it's like
You'd think
it's,
it'd be really bad.
Yeah.
It's just
Because it's really
it
bad
feels-
with the pubes.
I
but
can't
with the
explain
ass,
it, but
not
it's
that
one
bad.
of those things that you have to be shaving and get carried away to do.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then once you feel how hygienic it is, you just kind of keep doing it. Like
Well,
that's the
technically
only way I
having-
can explain
actually,
it.
having hair is more hygienic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but it feels more hygienic to not.
That's why they actually they say not to shave your pubes,
asshole?
especially for women, because hair is actually
Well, you
keeps
should
it clean.
definitely
to a certain
trim.
extent.
Definitely trim.
You
Oh,
can't be
man.
like
No, I
Vietnam
don't.
down there.
See, I've never had personal preference like that. So if a girl had a hairy twat, I'd just be like, whatever. All
Yeah,
right.
you just call them a hairy twat.
Yeah.
Would you
Your-
go down there though?
Your loving nickname of them.
Would I go down on them?
No, like
I have a real
You know,
problem with
with
getting
eating
hair in my
around.
mouth, so I don't think
Yeah.
I
So would I go down on them? Why'd you say no?
okay, because there's two
Well,
two different like going down on them and then like going down there.
I'd like have to move the hair out of the way.
We're
You
virgins,
get
we don't
like
know.
super pitfall.
Oh, yeah,
You're like,
Hold
hold
on,
up, let me get my pick.
Yeah, I'd pick it out, groom it first, just be like, ooh, just kind of. I'd give it a nice little Jerry curl.
It's a
Throw
pompadour.
some glitter on top, and then just I'd be like, all right.
That looks good.
And then I'd still get hair in my mouth, and I'd be like, damn it, I
Fuck.
tried.
Oh, imagine just having like straight up pube like in your teeth.
Doesn't sound good.
No.
I don't have personal preference either, but like the deal breaker, like whether I go down there is like the hair or not. Like if there's too much, I'll be like, all right, that's enough.
Oh,
That's
like
enough.
the only thing I
Calm
feel
down.
like
Let's get to
calm
it
down.
now.
I've also had the like weird contemplation, like, what if my facial hair and like the pubic hair gets like tangled or something?
What if in
He's
the
like,
time that you're down there, they become ingrown to each other?
And you become permanently attached?
Yeah.
We become then I would just cut it.
It sounds like a terrible like.
You would cut her
plot.
pussy?
No,
Jesus
that's
Christ,
the fucking
James.
hair.
Jeez, you're a monster, man.
You just like power saw like.
It's like a fucking Saw film. You're like. Well, for some reason, when you said, I found you were like, I was in the bathroom and there was no toilet paper. For some reason, I thought you were about to say I had to cut off my leg. I don't know why, but that was like my first thought. I was
A
like,
little
"You have
man
to
with a
cut off
mask
his
came
leg."
on TV
Yeah,
and said,
yeah,
"Do you want to play a game?" And
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're
"I just
like-
want to wipe my ass." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
It's like, are you sure? I've got a lot of
It
toys
could be real
here.
cool.
You gotta cut off your leg if you want toilet paper. That's the deal.
I gotta go to class. I'm sorry.
All right, I've hidden toilet paper somewhere in this bathroom. You gotta find it. It turns out instead of just being on the left, it's just on the right. I'm just like, oh shit.
Christ.
You crawled all
Wait.
the way to the other end of the wall, and you came
Renata,
back. And you're like,
in countries where they read right to left, do they have the toilet paper on the right?
Ooh, like in Israel or something?
yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to think. Because usually, well, wait. Here it's like usually like on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually on the left. Which is weird because
Is
that's
it-
like a really common thing that I never thought about.
Has
That it's
anyone-
Well, yeah, it's
always
because
on the
you read
left.
left to right.
Has
Yeah.
anyone here been to Australia?
I don't think so.
No?
Actually, like I remember in my bathroom, my room, it was on my right side.
Well,
I
isn't
think in most of the other bathrooms, it was on the right side too. I know my mom's room.
In my bathroom,
It was on the left side. It's really just like
Huh.
differentiated, like
Isn't
basically how the room was laid out.
Isn't
Oh,
it a
wait,
common
actually,
cultural
that's
custom to
true.
wipe with your left hand, though? Yeah.
I'm
I've never.
left-handed though, so that
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, me
Well,
too.
I mean, I kind of just use whatever is natural. Honestly, I don't know. That's
Your
a weird
face.
question.
Sometimes you just put the toilet paper between your cheeks and then wiggle around, and that gets it done.
That's like the worst fucking. Who does that?
Oh. Oh, there was an interesting question that I never thought about. Like, do you wipe front to back or back to front?
Ooh, that's a good question. Because
Back to front.
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 Doing it the other way around, it's like
Yeah.
because
Wait, I have
that
to think
heightens
about
the
it. No,
possibility of getting shit on your
Guys,
hand.
Here's the thing.
Because you
Here's
gotta
the
like
thing.
reach forward and go back like
Here's the
this.
thing. For like years and years, like until I was maybe about 15, 16, I had done front to back, right? When I found out that you could do back to front, it changed my life.
Yeah, you got shit on
It
your
was
balls.
so. That's why I never did it, because I heard the saying.
Don't get shit on
You'll
your
get
balls.
shit on your balls.
Yeah, no, I heard
Well,
a
no,
saying
I know
in some movie or
most girls
something. It
do
was-
front to back because, like, you don't want the shit getting on
No,
the
that's
back.
in
Yeah.
some movie. I heard the saying, "Back to front, shit on your balls" or something like that. Some I was like,
That was the direct quote.
Well,
back to front, shit on your balls.
I don't know. It was something stupid. I was like, well, damn, I don't want that to happen. But when I realized you could do that without getting shit on your balls, I was like, this is so much more
Was
comfortable.
this like a problem? You have shit on your balls. You're like, your mom's like,
No, like,
"Johnny,
real-
you have shit on your balls," and you're like,
I
"Mom,
never
I'm
had
trying to work out that white game."
You just had really long, dangly balls as a kid. You
They've
couldn't
retracted
avoid
over
it.
time.
You couldn't avoid
He was
it at all.
like, he was like,
He was just like,
flipped
no!
up his balls.
I had to like pull them forward.
He holds his balls in his teeth while he wipes.
you're like,
No, I just imagine he wipes back to front and then he like lifts up the toilet tissue with the balls. The balls are still in his hand.
you're like,
You're just like, oh, not again.
In some countries, don't they not wipe or wipe with their hands or
Yeah,
something?
it's called India.
Well,
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because in Russia we used to have like every house literally had a bidet.
Mm.
So like I don't understand, like they're like hose off their ass and then wipe to
Oh.
just to like dry it.
Well, it's like,
But that always felt weird. I was like, I don't want like water going
Yeah, I don't wanna
into
hose
my
my
ass.
ass.
That would be awesome.
What? Why would you
my
want
ass.
that?
Well, dude,
Because
I
it
used
feels
to
really
wash
clean
my
then.
feet.
oh no, dude, you should go to Japan where they have the electronic toilets that have the temperature control and everything.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
had
God,
like it
it's so
cleans
weird.
the toilet seat, but then you shit on the seat, so it was like just rubbed shit all over it.
Well, no, it's just such a weird thing. Like that's where technology's come. We've come so far that now we're like making shitting a better thing. Like,
Yeah, and have you ever noticed that that kind of toilet paper that has like it's perforated so it has like flowers and stuff printed on
Yeah.
it? Like I noticed that when I was taking a shit, I was like, I'm wiping my ass with art right now.
Yeah,
This
like
is amazing.
That Charmin extra fluff.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's
good
right.
shit.
Oh, the really soft stuff.
Yes.
yes.
I don't-
And then your
wouldn't-
mom gets you like single ply, and you're like, "God damn, mom,
My-
you get this at Home Depot."
I remember the worst thing ever was like I had introduced my family to Dollar Tree just because like I love their snacks, and one day my dad made the mistake of getting toilet paper from there. You have to take like half the roll of toilet paper to wipe without it breaking through the fucking.
Right.
You obliterate the fucking tissue if you touch your hand.
You end up fingering your own ass.
Like, if you're not careful, you turn gay by the end of the day. Like you're like, it just breaks through the tissue. And you're just like,
Oh, my finger on my ass. I guess I'm gay.
I guess I gotta go buy dildos now.
That's how it works.
Gotta return all these fleshlights I bought.
That's how it happened to Andrew.
Okay, bought Dollar Tree paper toilets.
Paper towels.
Paper toilets.
Wet my ass with paper towels.
It wasn't even the toilet paper.
Dude, have you ever used a paper towel in like a pinch? You're just
Oh,
you're
wait.
like,
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
I got
How about
this.
this? How about this? What's the weirdest thing you've ever used in a pinch because there was no toilet paper?
Nothing toilet paper. I've always found a way.
Really?
I keep extra toilet paper under my bathroom sink just
I think
because.
I used a magazine once.
That was so uncomfortable, right? Because it's all laminated and shit. It's like poking your ass when you're wiping,
Where
and
did
it does
you
such
throw
a
it
terrible
away?
job.
Where did you go? Oh, actually, no. I used baby wipes once, but that wasn't too
That's
bad,
not
actually.
weird.
That was
I
really
prefer
good.
that, actually.
Well, no,
I
but it
don't
was
really-
literally.
I don't want like a moist asshole.
I don't want a
though,
moist
like,
asshole, yeah.
I don't mind moist assholes. I mean, my moist asshole.
All right, John.
Hey, I didn't
so
denominate
do you lube up your asshole when you're bored? You're just like, oh man, I don't mind a moist asshole. Just
That's exactly what I was saying,
He
too.
puts the wipes down after lubing his asshole. We've been thinking he's masturbating the straight way, but been fingering his ass the whole time.
He lubes
Do you
his
keep
ass
your
up
ass
before he takes a shit.
moisturized?
What?
Do you have special asshole lotion?
Okay, that's what I was. Okay, going back to like the shaving your ass thing. That's what I was thinking. Like in the car, like why do guys like getting their ass eaten while
You're
like
just
getting
like,
like jerked
why do
off or
guys-
something?
Oh yeah,
So it's
that's
like-
so weird to
So
me.
I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
shave like I don't shave like all the way. Like I keep it, like orderly. But it's like it still wouldn't be pleasant to go down there, right? Like,
well, like to me, that's just weird. Like
first of all, it's weird, and then it's like,
I remember
You know.
in high school, that was like the one like I had back in high school, I told you about like my weird like porn addiction days where like I was going through that awkward phase in puberty where it's just like, oh my god, like sex exists.
right?
And it's just like, oh man, what is this? And like that was the one thing where it was just like, if I saw that, I was just like, all right, no.
Yeah, right.
Immediate end. It's just like they're just having normal sex and all of a sudden her face goes in his ass and I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't-
All right,
'cause,
no.
That's
like-
when you get the tape out and you just...
I don't get it because there's nothing like if you've ever wiped your ass, you know what that feels like, and it's not pleasurable.
Well,
Like you gonna wipe my ass with your tongue?
Yeah, go wipe your ass with
Well,
a baby
with a
wipe. It's the same effect.
Yeah. Like, and do you want to do that while you jerk off? No.
I never even understood playing with the balls because to me that's just like, all right, you're
Yeah, right?
touching a sack that has barely any feeling. You could
Yeah.
touch my elbow and I'd have the same
Right.
amount
Uh-huh.
of feeling. Like I don't understand that.
Or
What,
like,
the
punch
punching
ball.
bag?
Yeah,
No,
like,
no,
punch
no,
it like Steve Bag.
Actually, hitting the balls does. Anyway,
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, that's nasty.
Touching the balls by itself, I thought was weird, but like when it, in conjunction, it was like all right. I was like, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, if something else is being done, I guess that makes sense. But like, I never
When it's just
understood
when it's just alone, I'm just kind of like,
like
what are you doing? Like,
like-
you're just touching my balls.
I like how like before we recorded, Renato was like, "This is gonna go to jack it off real quick," and we were like, "No, that's
No,
crazy.
that's not.
That's stupid."
fucking told
Like,
you guys.
I feel like if that like I feel like if I was getting a blowjob and then like she just immediately started sucking the balls, I would just freeze. I would just like
definition, you're like,
yeah, exactly. Like my arms would go up in some weird thing.
Here's the thing. I mean, I don't really want to talk about this, but like when you're doing a threesome though, to a certain extent,
Your
one
balls
of
are
them
always
only
touching.
gets one of two
Are you,
women.
are you talking
I'm
about
two women.
Okay,
so all the times when you've had sex with two women,
Yes. The thing is, sometimes one of the women only get the balls for a little bit. So
well, even
no,
that,
you
can
what else
get
do
your
they
dick
have to
sucked by
work?
one of them, and you make out with the other one. You're fucking stupid. You're doing this the wrong way, John.
I
Or
haven't
you eat
done
the
it.
other one out. What?
I haven't
John,
done
get
it
it
enough to know yet. I've only done it a few times.
You know what I
I
want?
would never do
You know
it
what I
just 'cause
want?
it's too much work.
Like the two,
I
like
wouldn't
the
do it.
two
True.
pairs of tit job.
What?
Like two.
You have two dicks?
No, like two girls, like just sandwich it.
One cup?
That's disgusting. You know what I'm talking about? Like
I
two
know what you're
girls
talking about,
sandwiching
yes.
it, and then it's like the dick is like in between the two pairs of titties. That's
You know
like,
what's even
I
better?
want
Your
that.
fingers
I'm having a
doesn't
lot
help.
of trouble visualizing
You
this,
know what's
honestly.
even better? You know what's even better? Think about how when lesbians scissor, right?
And then your dick just going in between it, and then just getting broken. And you get
Just
broken
get
in
it's
half.
like
Literally scissored.
You
where
get
it
a
just cuts off.
penile fracture, and
Your
you're
dick
just like,
just gets cut off.
you're just like, ouch.
and it's just helicoptering in the middle.
It's like,
It looks like the bottom of a blender.
Can we like move this to a different
like-
topic?
To what?
To something else. We talk
Darren,
about
what
Get
about
back to
you?
shitting.
Do you have anything that you think that you, something that you do that you don't think a lot of other people do?
I have to sleep with music on.
Oh well, yeah. That's
a lot of
Actually-
people have that problem. They need to sleep with noise on.
yeah.
No, music specifically.
Well, music specifically.
used
Well,
to be
actually, I used to be like a silent sleeper, but like after I listen to music once to go to sleep, it's just
Yeah.
like one of those things that's just like, man,
Well,
something's missing.
actually, here's an interesting weird thing about me. Maybe I literally cannot go to sleep if there's music on.
really?
Yep.
What if there's sound though? What if there's
Sound
like
is very distracting
podcast or something?
too. Podcast is very distracting too. I
Oh, is
cannot
it
go
like-
to sleep to anything because I
Well-
focus on it, and I will stay up literally all night if there's anything to focus on.
To
Well,
me, that
yeah.
keeps me from focusing on my own thoughts. Because, like, if I'm listening to... So, look, here's the thing. I listen to Now Playing Podcast usually when I'm going to sleep. And the thing is, I've probably listened to their review of the Saw series at least 20 times. Because it's so familiar and I like it that when I listen to it, it distracts me. And it's not too distracting that I don't have to, like, focus on it, you know?
I do the exact same thing.
It
Like I
just-
listen to like a YouTuber and I have like
Yeah.
his playlist like downloaded,
Mhm.
and I just loop it all night, and that's like what I listen to.
Exactly.
It just,
It's
like, puts me right
familiar.
to sleep.
It's familiar and nice enough, and not necessarily boring, but it's like it's that familiarness that helps you like fall asleep.
Well, that's me with Vine Sauce. Like, it's weird because he has like that kind of like calm voice. Like, it can't be too exciting. They can't be too energetic of a YouTuber because it's just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep.
yeah.
But like
Go
Vine
to
Sauce
sleep
is
to
like the
Filthy
perfect
Frank.
blend of like calm but still interesting enough that I'm like just listening, just kind of mindlessly listening so I can go to sleep.
Yeah. So like, yeah, and I've tried to I've fell asleep a few times to Sleepy Cabin, but even some of theirs are like too funny that I can't really fall asleep to it because I'm
Oh
focusing
no, I
on the
can't.
story.
Yeah, I start laughing sometimes and it completely undoes the whole.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be right on the. Like, I don't know if you've ever been able to tell you're like right on the
Yeah,
brink of
yeah.
falling asleep,
Mhm.
but like I'd be like at that point and then they'd say something and I'd
You
start
burst
laughing.
out.
Yeah, just something funny would suddenly happen and I just burst out. Yeah, that moth is just, he's a new member of 8-Bit Brigade, I guess.
Eight Moth Brigade.
Yeah.
He's
Moth
been in
Brigade.
here during recording all day, just kind of
Fucking-
flying around. I'm pretty sure I hit him once and, like, he's still alive, so I guess
He
whatever.
got balls. He on the show.
What's with bugs? You can hit them 1,000 times and they don't die. Like
It's
you can
because
slap
they're like
them out of the
because
air.
they like have like such small mass, it doesn't
Well,
really make
it's
that much
because
of
they're
an
hard on
impact.
the outside and
Mm.
soft on the inside.
Well, also,
Yeah,
yeah, if
pretty
you
much.
hit them in the air, it's like there's no force
Yeah.
backing them, so they're just pushing
You're just
them.
pushing him.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
like how if
It's-
you
there's
get a ping
no
pong
impact.
ball, it'll just move. You
What
won't
if-
crush it, even though it's a very weak
Like you'd have to
substance.
hit, like,
Imagine,
move your
like-
hand so much like probably like, at least 20 times faster.
Like this
for-
fast.
That's
For
like
it-
the normal speed, but
For
okay.
those of you who can't see John right now, he moved his arm so fast that we all died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke the speed of light, I'm
Welcome
pretty
to
sure.
the Ghost Podcast.
CERN is going to be on at our doorstep at any moment now.
Because we opened a black hole.
He opened a black
Oh,
hole.
let's talk about
We're
black
in a
holes for a
different.
little bit.
We're in a
All
different
All right,
dimension.
James.
All right, I
Oh,
was.
John, you didn't get to. You didn't get to say the thing. Well, you mentioned like the bathroom thing in like addition to.
Well, I had a really good one, but I forgot it. So
Wow.
that's actually the reason why I thought of that as a subject. Because I was like, oh wow, that's a good thing. But then forgot it. Whatever. All right, we were in the break room at work, James and I. And I was like, giving him a hypothetical. I was like, what would you do if, like, over there, a tiny little black hole opened up, and like, we work,
Throw a paperclip in it.
and and like I was like, what if it opens up and then you're kind of worried about it, but then our like bosses just put tape around it and are like, don't worry about it, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's like progressively getting bigger each day, but we're just forced to kind of ignore it.
Yeah,
and they haven't brought it to any scientific mind's attention.
No, they're just like, ignore it, it's nothing.
Clean up.
Yeah, they're just trying to cover it up.
Yeah, we've gone up to the higher ups and they're dealing with it. And then like one day you're just sitting there about like 30 days later and you see someone get sucked in and you're just like,
Uh-oh. Well, no, but I had the idea. We just see the floral manager just typing on the computer, and she gets sucked in. It's just like, and like I informed the boss, and they're just like, oh god, oh no, we gotta do something about that. We come in next day, the tape's still around the black hole.
It's like, what
happened? And I go outside, and there's just like a new job opening.
Now hiring.
Yeah, now hiring manager for floral department. I wouldn't put it past them as the weird thing. Like, I could fully see this happening.
I wouldn't. That's the fucking worst.
I could explain to them the dangers of a black hole, and they'd just be like, "Oh, that's nice.
That's interesting.
All right, so are you gonna stock those shelves?"
Yeah.
No, just be like,
we need
fuck
you
it.
to. We need
James,
you
the
to
power's
check.
out. You have dairy.
I would just throw everything into the black hole.
Fuck this.
I just take entire pallets to the break room and dump them in the black hole.
It's all bad. It's all bad, guys. I'm
Honestly,
sorry.
if a black hole opened up somewhere, I don't think I'd tell anyone about it. I would just throw shit into it.
Yeah, I would
Like
just start
Andrew
throwing
and
shit.
Stewie.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, you'd just be feeding it more mass. It would just have more sucking power.
Wait,
pretty
so are you
much.
asking everyone what would you do if a black hole opened up?
Yeah, sure. Like, say you were in the woods and you found a black hole.
Why would I be in the woods?
Well,
I don't know.
actually,
You're
there
going for
is
a walk or
no
something.
way.
Why would
There's
I
no way
walk?
science.
Exercise.
There's no way no scientific mind would know it exists on Earth, though, because like.
The Earth would be pretty much like destroyed.
Well, no, the
instantly.
gravitational waves will be fucking up.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
It's just like, oh, why is our atmosphere just caving in at this
So
point?
you
I don't
got like a
understand.
Why are
tiny
we
little,
gone?
tiny little black hole.
Yeah, it's
and
just
you're
a
like,
tiny
oh.
little black hole.
And you're just
with
like,
a very
oh.
small, with a very short event horizon.
Yes,
I wonder how many
Throw a
people,
paper
like,
coconut.
how many animals and people just got trapped in there. They were just walking through the woods, they didn't see it, and just.
That's the sound that it makes too. Yeah.
It's like-
Remember that thing?
It just makes grapefruit your man.
Sucks you off.
You look in the black hole, it's just the grapefruit your man lady.
She losing weight. Like she losing weight while he's sucking his dick.
Dude,
I
that would
lose
be
a weight
amazing.
while I'm sucking
Take your
up the
dick out
universe.
and put it into the event horizon of a black hole so it pulls your dick through it, and then you have a super long dick.
You would never see it go in too. So like, you just
Yeah.
pull it back out. I guess.
Well, all I imagine is
Dude,
that's just
it's like-
infinitely curving around the black hole.
and you're just like, cheers.
It's like, no, I
This is the most
miscalculated.
pleasure I've ever felt in my life.
I miscalculated.
So let's go around the table. Like, you walking in the woods, you find a tiny little black hole, and it's your new friend. What do you do?
It's my new friend.
Yeah, boom. All right, we'll start
Nigga,
with
I must
Andrew.
not have a lot of friends.
Black
We'll
holes
start-
aren't even sentient.
Yeah, they are.
You dumb nigga.
I guess contact a scientist.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's
right
like
away.
the only
You
logical
call
thing
up
to
the
do.
911 scientist
Yeah.
hotline. and be
Well, like,
I need a
hey,
scientist.
I need a scientist right now. We got an emergency.
I call the police. I'm just like, yo, get to the woods. I
Here's
killed
what I do.
somebody.
Here's what I do. I go to the black hole and I'd do like a Vine video, and I'd be like, put him in a coffin, like fly back into the black hole, be like,
Disappear.
yeah,
You never get to upload the vibe.
Well, someone finds the phone and uploads it.
yeah.
You're like, damn, this is a cool vine.
And then they get sucked in too.
Yeah, that would be good.
It becomes like a Vine thing. Everyone goes through the black hole and jumps in.
So then, oh my god, so it's destined to destroy Vine. That's what it was made for, the black hole.
God.
Once it destroys all of Vine, it'll disappear.
Dude,
so we have to
God.
feed it. We have to feed it people who use
Josh,
Vine.
that is 90% of the black population.
Yeah, that's so racist.
are you
Wait, that's
doing?
why it's a black hole.
Mass genocide, John. Wow, you're just trying to get back at all the whites.
Mass genocide as opposed
What?
to a tiny genocide?
For the Holocaust. Yeah, man, that's trying to
Get back at the whites by
Wait,
killing all
so,
the blacks?
What?
Boom,
We're
there
not-
you
where's
go.
your
All
logic
your,
there?
all your token friends are gone.
Dog, if it were that easy, I would have killed myself long ago. I'd just be like, haha, whites, take this. Actually, I know a lot of people in high school would have been really sad because they wouldn't have got to touch my hair anymore. You know, I came into high school one day and I cut my hair a little bit lower, and everyone acted like it was the worst day of their life. Like, they came up to me and they were just like, dude, what the hell? I'm just like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to cut my hair.
When you're in high school, how great can your life be? I feel like that would actually be the worst day of their lives.
Well, no, people were like flipping about it. Like, some girl was talking about, I'm going to make a Facebook page.
I'm going to kill my... Cut for James. Cut for James. Hashtag
cut for James. They're just cutting their hair.
Yeah, everybody.
Cut the hair, cut the fro.
Oh, no, uncut for James.
It's a weird kind of role reversal thing, because when I was going to art lab with John and everyone was black people would come up and touch my hair.
It's true.
Well, yeah, it's just whatever is the minority. Whatever you don't see is
it's like, whoa, and they're always like, can I braid your hair? And I'm like, yes.
Can I
do
give
whatever
you
the fuck
cornrows?
you want.
Yeah,
there
fuck
was,
my hair if you want.
Yeah.
There were girls who braided my hair in the middle of class, just straight up. And I didn't care. I was always playing like my 3DS or something.
Do you remember the name of that anal beads lady?
What?
Oh, we told her about angel beads and she kept calling it anal beads. Yeah. Okay, she was pretty cool.
Yeah, she
I was
was.
just like,
She said she was into anal beads.
And she had a birthmark on her face.
Yeah, her favorite anime was Anal Beads.
Yeah.
Anal beads, the anime.
She kept calling it anal beads.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
I like to think she was actually just making fun of YouTube the whole time.
She was.
She was.
Oh, okay.
She was pretty cool.
I mean, we were, in on the joke to a certain extent.
Oh,
She
okay.
was
I thought you two genuinely thought she was just like, oh, anal beads.
No, we weren't retarded. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
We would joke with her, she would joke with us.
Yeah, she tried to strangle me, right?
Did she?
Yeah, it was jokingly, right?
With a wire.
Was
Or
it
that
hot?
a
I
different
think
girl?
I remember that.
Yeah. And when she was choking me, I said that this is the closest I'll ever get, and she was like, "Ew," and stopped.
You know what's funny?
And then you were
Art
sad.
Lab
Good
was
defense
like
mechanism.
made for inner city kids, so me and Andrew were obviously the only white people there.
Right? Because why the fuck were we there?
Besides all the instructors, though,
Yeah.
except one who was really cool.
Yeah.
They were all pretty cool.
Yeah. It was a pretty cool thing.
Where's
Ned.
this,
Art Labs in
it's-
DC.
is
I
it
think
pretty
it's
cool?
still
It's pretty
around,
cool,
but
right?
it's probably shit now.
And
I hear it's
also
pretty
were
cool.
18s.
Because by the time when we started
It's probably
leaving,
pretty
it
cool.
was starting to go to shit.
It was
because
turning
people
into a
were
fucking police state.
Yeah, people started stealing stuff. Oh, who would have guessed that would happen? But
Oh, jeez, racist.
people were stealing.
So
like,
basically, what I got from this whole story is, we went to school with a bunch of blacks, and I
And
thought
they
it would be
stole everything.
terrible, but they were pretty cool.
Except they
Until they
started
started
stealing
stealing
stuff.
everything.
Yeah,
But then they started being black.
that's literally what happened.
And
though.
remember when they started getting into a fight, like an actual, like, pushing each
Yeah,
other? Yeah,
people were fighting outside. It like went to shit because people were stealing stuff. They had to post security guards outside, check bags and stuff. When we started it first started out and it was really chill. You just walk inside, we're hanging out, being cool, and then people
Being
started
white,
recording.
you know.
People started recording their mixtapes and using all the studio
and
time.
trying to sell us weed.
Literally, that is. Someone tried to. I was getting studio time in the booth, and the kid was like, "If you give me 30 minutes of your time, I'll give you weed or something like that of the studio time that I had booked." And I was like, I forget what I said. I was
We
like,
don't have the authority to give you studio time.
Yeah, we were like, we
Like-
gave it to him anyway. We were like, we don't really want anything from you, but you can go in and use it if you
Yeah.
want. So we let him use it without even taking anything.
Wait,
from
what were
him.
you guys even recording?
What the fuck were we recording?
I thought we were trying to do the Mr. Creepypasta thing before he did it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say that we were the first whatever to do it, but before Mr. Creepypasta came about, we were recording like live, like not live, but like red creepypastas.
Yeah.
You know, like he does. But
Oh, like all dramatic and like.
yeah.
Edgy.
Like a year before he did that, but it didn't work out so well because
Because we
then
have shitty voices.
And then
we
she
had shitty
a
voices,
penis.
but yeah. I mean, whatever. But
Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
yeah, whatever.
Reading creepypastas.
Fucking then he got it, which is whatever. I was glad to see that came out
Oh,
because I actually really do like creepypastas.
I don't know
Or
why
used to.
this just reminded me, but it was another thing that I think only I did. For some reason, well, you guys might not be able to relate to this just because I know you guys didn't go to public school as much. Maybe Renato and Darren can, but like, whenever I went home, for some reason, I
like how just Darren assumed that now. He's like,
No.
I can't
Yeah,
relate
I saw
to you.
that shit-
I can't
that
relate
shit.
to you at all.
Well, no, but like, when I was younger, I would always imagine that people from school could see me at home. Like,
Dude. I would always imagine that people I just knew generally could see me at home.
Oh, okay. Well, like
What?
it was some Truman Show shit, basically.
Yeah.
Like I just imagined that like everyone that I saw throughout the day could still see me like after I got home, and I like sometimes I would.
Yeah,
As stupid as it
right?
sounds, sometimes I would like talk as if I knew they were listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would just be like, like I'd be afraid to do things in private just because like,
you
oh
might be.
Yeah,
shit,
me
they're gonna
too.
see me.
I think you might be schizophrenic, James.
James,
But
I
it
have
went
a
away
question.
over time. So
Yeah,
it's
it went away over time.
I have a
Also,
question for James.
I heard voices. It was the NPCs talking to me.
I have a question for you. Are you retarded?
Well, my
here's the weird
IQ
thing.
is at least like
James.
2, so I don't think so.
James,
I gotta take it.
James, you know what's creepy about that?
Pasta.
When I was younger, I used to imagine that I was watching a little black kid, and he was talking
you
to
were
me.
masturbating.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
watch
he
you
just kept
masturbate.
talking to me, and
Now
then,
I
like,
realize his name was James, and your name is James.
I was
Wow.
watching.
You have a 3-inch dick, don't you? I know, because I see.
Must have been a different James.
Because yours is only half of that or something.
Because mine's 30 inches, baby.
Whoa!
Times 10.
Although my hands are
Times 10,
although-
300 inches.
and then my hands are 90 inches, so it like makes it a 3-inch penis anyway.
That's a horrible trade-off.
I just imagine like some dude with an enormous hand, and it's just like you have a huge dick, don't you?
Wait, hold on. What would you rather have? Huge hands and a giant penis, or really small hands and a tiny penis?
Why the fuck is that a question?
No, I'm talking about like hands that are as big as like, say a
Clap on a
car.
basketball.
They're as big as a car.
And then like just a slightly big. Well, how small are we talking about hands? Just slightly small?
Like little tiny doll hands.
Oh god, this is a terrible
I'm gonna
question.
kill myself.
How big's the penis?
Bingo.
Too big for you to enjoy it.
Wait, how many girls could
Like,
you
you could-
finger with hands the size of cars?
None.
A
'Cause you would
lot.
destroy them.
No, you would kill them, you dumbass.
Exactly.
My plan exactly.
You
Yeah.
have future O.J. Simpson over here. They find a huge black glove.
All right.
I don't think that fits, Your Honor.
All right. Andrew got back from the bathroom. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you rather have? Giant hands and a giant penis, or super small hands and a tiny penis?
But when
and
he's
we're talking
talking
How
about
giant are you talking for each?
Like
too
car size hands.
And car-sized penis.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when your tiny hands are like doll-sized hands.
And doll-sized penis.
Well, yeah,
So
like
it's
a
just
1
basically
inch,
smooth, like
like a 1-inch penis or something really small.
1-inch penis, like some we know.
Like a 5-finger penis. punch.
Okay, I would go small hands, obviously.
Well, yeah, because like big hands, you can't enjoy anything. But like also, I feel like it's a weird trade-off because like
Well, that just reminds me of that kid that comes to our place of work. You know, the kid that with the little.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I said. It reminds us of someone we know. Oh man, but
little
But yeah, like if I had hands the size of a car's, I would have to have them removed.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
That would be like.
But if I had hands that were really small, like I could just whatever.
Yeah, people
like
think they were
Plus,
cute.
I can get an enlargement on my penis. Who cares?
And an
Yeah.
enlargement on your hands. Well, not
Yeah.
really, but
I'll just
Not
get
really
hand
hands.
transplants.
But like, think about how heavy your hands must be if they're the size of cars.
Exactly. You wouldn't be able
And
to
how
move.
heavy your penis must be.
you know what?
And the pants you have to
If
fucking
you
wear.
had a complete control over it, maybe I'd take the large hands.
That's
'cause then I'd be
true.
Hulk.
That's true. If
I'd
I
be
could.
like,
And then you could jerk off your
Well,
giant dick.
That's assuming
Dude,
you have
and
the
shoot
muscles.
lasers at your wiener.
Where would you work? You would have to like file for disability, wouldn't you? Because you can't really do much
Dude,
with
then you
that.
get money and you
You just get money and jerk
You
off
get
your
money to
giant dick
jerk
all
off
day.
and break down your apartment.
That's awesome. I'll
Every
take the-
time you go flaccid, it just like breaks to the floor. You get hard,
Dude,
it
I
like
would
breaks
hate
the
that.
fan.
Oh, you know
Think
what's-
about all the blood that would go
Oh
into
yeah,
your penis.
if you
He's
got
like-
hard, you would just
You would
pass
literally
out.
shrivel up.
You would pass out.
I was listening to an interview. I
It'd
was
be like-
listening. Here's the thing. I was listening, or I was watching an interview with the man who has the largest
Yeah.
penis, and he says that when he gets an erection, he gets lightheaded
Yeah.
because so much blood is going to it. So it's like,
Now, I wonder because he's never shown his dick, right?
no, I don't think so.
So I wonder if it's like 13 inches, right?
Something like that.
I wonder if it's like super skinny. It's like 13 inches, but it's like that.
That would be terrible.
It's like a
Whip it around.
It's like one of those animal balloons before it inflates.
Yeah. Oh god. I'd feel bad.
God, that would be terrible. Well, I mean, I guess it would technically just be average girth. It just looks bad in comparison because it's long.
Yeah.
Is average girth like a pencil, James?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not talking
Yeah,
about.
your average
Oh wait,
girth
were
is
you
like a
talking about
pencil?
pencil's length, or
I
were
was
you
talking about
like?
pencil. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like average girth but extreme length.
Well, no, that'd
What
be
is
alright.
average girth?
I don't know.
It's like 5 or something. I don't know. They say it's 5 for like everything.
Yeah.
So
5 what?
5 feet.
5 centimeters or
No, feet.
Wait.
That's normal, right? 5 feet.
What are you talking about? Yeah, of course.
John, how big are you?
You're probably not even like 2 feet.
Look at this not even 2 feet girth.
Only 2 feet girth, man. Wow.
It's like the size of a
Jeez,
fucking
you must
tire.
I have been had.
You're only like the size of a pint mug or something at a bar. That's it.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Nobody wants me.
Everyone else is
Mom.
a tire.
Yeah. I feel really left out now.
No.
That's because you are.
Well, no, it's like
You're essentially
it's like
a woman.
5 inches or something.
That's a clitoris. You got a clitoris for a penis, John.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
I have a
Clitoris.
clitoris for a vagina.
What? I have a penis for a clitoris.
It's like
What would you
micro
do
dick
if someone just
territory.
had like a really big, like, what if it was like a penis-sized clit?
I've seen that
Really?
in porn. Yeah.
I'd have to not look at it,
I'm
to
down.
be honest. And it would have to be doggy style, like all the time. There's
I'm down.
What
with
if
it. I like
what
it.
if it flops and like hits your balls while you're like, like
I'd be like
John wiping?
the blood would instantly like right out of my dick, and I'd be like,
It would invert, actually.
It inverts so quick instead of getting lightheaded, he gets heavy-headed.
I'm like,
he falls over
I
and
hemorrhage.
he's like, can't
I
get
start
up.
hemorrhaging.
Well, you know the theories of your head getting in bigger stuff. You know,
It's
that is-
incorrect.
yeah, it's not true. Yeah.
Fuck you, Evan.
Fuck you, Evan. Evan subscribed to us, I think.
Really?
Is it?
Wow, did you show him his?
Don't even bring it up. I haven't shown him yet.
You haven't shown him his penis?
No, I haven't shown
The-
him.
I thought
mold
you
that
sucked
you
him
made of
off.
What?
Aren't you bi?
I thought you sucked him off while he was asleep and you didn't tell him.
Yeah.
Does he not know about that?
No, he knows because he was
Hey,
awake.
hey,
He wasn't asleep. He was awake.
John
Yeah,
was
man.
asleep while he was sucking him off.
I was asleep.
So, Evan, remember to lock your door at night because John.
He gonna come suck you up. Sleep sucking. He's a sleep
He's
sucker.
a sleep sucker.
He
does
has
it to
no
all of
choice.
us.
You need a key card to get into his house.
You know, he's like a face hugger, but like a crotch hugger. Like
With
he
his
just can't
face.
with his face,
Wow.
He'll hug your penis with his face,
with his mouth.
with his mouth, pussy. Ooh,
Wow.
see,
It's like a bunker, but for your penis and in his mouth.
for your hunker. It's a bunker.
And there's no food inside. Also, it doesn't protect you or anything, so nothing like a bunker. But your dick's
It's just
inside
a
his
vagina.
mouth.
It's a genital. It's genitals. All right.
Or are we stroking beards? Is that what we're doing?
I'm trying to think of.
You have a neck beard.
Yeah, dude. Let's stroke our beards in front of.
You can't, Renato. Stop. Stop.
I got some hair right here.
Yeah, man,
Sorry.
yeah. You know, this is a month. This is about a month of work.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how long I've been doing this?
How long?
Since MacFest.
It's like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you haven't trimmed it at all?
Yeah, of course I trim it every
What the
week.
fuck?
Oh.
You even
Can't
ask,
just
I
like-
haven't gotten
yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't gotten a chance to trim mine yet. I need to buy
Why
a trimmer.
you don't have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it grows pretty evenly because it's not that long.
Yeah.
You just gotta get it off your neck.
It's good slick.
Yeah, just keep it off your
Let me
neck
see yours.
and keep that fedora off your
See,
head.
I do. See, I
Stop
shave
saving women's eggs.
here.
in
I
a
usually
parking
shave
lot.
here, but I
no,
haven't
it
shaved
can't.
in a
It's
while.
like past your Adam's apple. That's neck beard.
Yeah.
It's like it's gotta like stop right there.
Yeah, I make sure to shave. Shit. I make sure to shave up until I hit the chin, like up until the crease.
Oh, you shave up till here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the jaws.
I thought about that. I thought about like trying to grow this out too.
Yeah, because I just
like,
don't, I don't want a neck beard. I just don't want a neck beard.
Well, no, I actually have like facial hair goals. Like I want to grow out my goatee and then like braid it Egyptian
I
style.
want- yeah.
That would
You
be
too?
Cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool, actually.
Well, no, I actually had like before I started working at Safeway, like my beard was actually more full,
Mhm.
and like my mustache was actually longer, and I had it like slightly curled.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I was doing the whole like evil like.
You know what
fucking-
Mr. Kim would say to you, right?
What are you, fucking French?
What are you?
Something, I don't know.
What are you?
Probably something racial.
Yeah, something racist.
What are you?
Well, I mean, he said I look Muslim, so
Yeah.
I still don't understand the Spanish comment
What
to
is
you,
he?
but
Oh yeah. Well, he
Mexican.
he came up to us once. He was like, Jewish and Muslim are not supposed to talk to each other.
oh yeah, I was just like, Jesus Christ, what is this, Palestine?
And then he talks to me
I'm sorry, I
about.
thought I was working at Safeway in America.
What's funny is he'll make like Jewish jokes, which I don't have a problem with. But what's funny is to justify it, he says he has like a Jewish lawyer. He's like, I have a Jewish lawyer, so it's okay.
Well, no, but it's like really weird because he actually lived in a Jewish community. Like, he tells me stories about, like, his old store all the time, and he lived in, like, it was literally a Jewish and black community.
Wow.
So it was, like, one of those weird things where it's just like,
Yeah,
so
man.
is that why you talk to us?
Jews and blacks getting down.
Well, no, because he tells me, like, stories about it all the time and about how I remind him of, like, his old friend or whatever, and
Who's
I'm
the
just like,
Jew?
okay. Yeah, the
Who's the
Jewish
black
one, not
Jew?
even the black one. But, like, he makes Asian jokes, too. Like, I remember...
About
I
John?
told you about how I was late because, like, I was dog sitting my neighbor's dog, and he was just like, well, did you cook it? Did it come out good?
Yeah.
How is the dish?
And one of our coworkers asked him. He was like, "Have you ever met a North Korean? Because he's fought in the Korean War." And he was like, "Yeah. When I see them, I shoot and kill them."
Oh, yeah, he
like,
tells us a
whoa.
war story. He was telling us about the grenade launcher thing.
Yeah.
I actually love his war stories because it's always like near death, like, oh shit, we should have died, and then he just kills all of them, and it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like there was one story where he's fighting in the bush or whatever, and then like there's a bunch of I guess North Koreans trying to shoot at him with machine guns, and they're like, oh, we're in pretty deep shit. And then his commander was like, get out your grenade launcher, and he's like, okay. He pointed it up, kind of like measured out where they were, shot the grenade launcher. After it exploded, it was just like silent, and there was no one. They're like, oh, crisis averted.
Yeah, it's always stuff like that, like, oh no, we're in deep shit, and then they just effortlessly just kill everyone. They're just like, oh, I guess we weren't. Well,
It was
no, but
alright.
like, I remember like the first time he ever told me a war story, he called me into the office, and he was like, it was like this long story about like this battle, and like how like, it sounded so tragic, like, man, I was forced to kill so many people, and then, like, at the end, he's just, like, looking up at the ceiling, he's just like, I missed the war. And I'm like, what?
I always thought that was...
Mr. Kim, you're a
Really
savage man.
Well, no, he's really, like, I know you've seen how old he is. Like, he's really old. He is still fit as hell. He chased down a customer stealing wine on Thanksgiving. I'll never forget that.
Tackled him.
Because, like, the customer was running
How old
out
is he,
from
like
the
70?
other side of the store. Yeah. He was running out from the other side of the store. He sprinted all the way across the store and caught him outside, like, almost right outside the door. And it was just like, how the fuck do you do that? I couldn't do that. And nigga,
Tackled
I'm
him
like
and, like-
half your age.
Tackled him, took his coat, and was like, I'm gonna keep your coat.
Well, no,
Next
like,
time, I keep your skin.
well, no, he grabbed his coat. The coat came off, and he threw the wine bottles down like a bitch,
Yeah.
basically. And because of, like, he hit, like, one of the wine bottles, like, hit him in the leg or something, so he like, stopped. That was the only reason he stopped.
His trick knee acted up, so he couldn't kick his ass.
Yeah, there was bad
Well,
weather.
no, I just remember he came in, and he was, like, bloody from, like, the glass, like, rebounding and, like, hitting him or
Yeah.
something, and
His
he was
leg
just, like...
exploded off, and he was like, I'm gonna be fine.
Well, no, he just walks in nonchalantly,
I
he's
missed the
just
war.
like...
Yeah, I missed the war.
Well, no, I just remember he walked back in, just nonchalantly, like, bastard, I got his coat, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm keeping his coat.
And then he just started working again. I'm
He'll
just
be
like,
back.
Mr.
This was
Kid.
his father's coat.
Has Darren ever told that story?
Nah, fuck that, yo.
I don't think he wants to tell it.
I don't think he wants to be on the podcast.
No, I'm just like really fucking tired. I'm just
Go
trying
to
to stay
sleep,
awake.
Darren. Come
Nah,
on.
fuck that, yo.
You've literally said nothing this whole
No,
podcast.
we
You just said
he's,
fuck
never,
that, yo.
he's never really said anything any podcast.
Yeah.
Because he gets tired around this time and doesn't say
Yeah,
anything.
well, that's when we always record, like, at the end.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like podcasts.
Wow,
Yeah,
John,
never
you're hitting the
have.
mic right
Okay.
now.
Only once.
I could see that. I
Hey,
saw
cut
it.
it out. Or no,
Darren, you
leave
don't
it
have
in.
to be
Wow.
on the podcast if you don't wanna.
No, it's all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're not.
John, I'm not gay, though.
I mean, if we
There's
weren't
like-
just talking
Wow.
about, all this ridiculous shit.
Dick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we need to
ridiculous.
talk about some normal, serious stuff.
No, that's boring.
I know.
Let's talk about Lamb of God.
Lamb of God's pretty good. They just came out with a new
I mean, they
album.
are
Wait, really?
I don't listen
Yeah.
to Lamb of God.
What's
What?
it called?
I don't listen to Lamb.
It's called Game of Lod.
Gamelon. It's called Wand of Gamelon. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Look it up, John.
Alright, Wand of Gamelon? Yeah, I heard it's
No,
pretty good.
it's Sturm and Drang.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Slayer just came out with a new album.
Really?
Repentless.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's.
not good.
I only heard Repentless off of it. And it was,
That's their
Implode is
title
pretty
track.
good.
Usually the title track's the best, so if the title track's
Really, John?
bad, then fuck it.
Really?
also, that's
Okay.
like the stupidest name
You know-
for a song and album I've ever fucking heard.
Kind of, yeah.
Repentless.
Yeah, well, they're old
They're
guys.
trying to come
Well,
back.
here's the thing, they're like really old, but they're still trying to keep
Yeah.
their whole like satanic thing. They're like, repentless,
Ugh.
Satan. But they're like old, so it's not cool anymore.
They're
Well, I don't
last.
know. If you've ever seen the lead singer of Slayer now, he's the most metal-looking old guy I've ever fucking seen. He's got the
Pretty.
huge fucking beard. He's awesome.
Dude, they're like fucking rock wizards.
I just
That's like
imagine.
Lamb
Like,
of God.
dude,
like,
they
all the
should
guys
run
in
with
Lamb of
that.
God,
They
they're like
should-
so old, but they're like fucking like metal wizards.
should,
they're
like,
just
run
like
with
have the
that.
long
I
ass
think
beards.
They should wear wizard clothing and like sing about like magic and stuff.
I like how you
Dude,
say
fucking
long ass beard and you start at the top of your head when you're doing that. Yeah, these long ass beard.
He got a long ass beard.
it's going upward.
It's like a
He has
cone.
like fucking Super Saiyan
It's a
hair
fucking
because
cone
his
head.
beard is going up.
He's like,
Dude.
"Up."
Wouldn't that be an awesome haircut to have? Like, grow out your fro, but make it into a cone.
That would be retarded.
No, that'd be fucking stupid.
Awesome, you'd be a fucking conehead, man.
No,
You
the
just,
best.
like put birthday hats on. It would like never. It would like stay there.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh god, that just reminded me of like the idea I had because I was telling Elena that she should go to next MagFest is Laura Croft.
Yeah.
And like she was complaining, I don't have the boobs for that, so I was just like, dude, just cut out boxes and
What do
make
you-
it polygonal like PS1 graphics, and then shape your hair like that.
That would be
The
awesome.
thing is,
Yeah, that would be great.
Wouldn't she fit well with like the new design of Lara Croft though? They kind of downsized her.
Yeah, I
To be
guess,
more
but like it
natural.
would still be better. I still think it would be funnier just to go as PS1
That would be
graphics.
funny.
That would be
Laura
funny.
Croft.
Funny.
Yeah.
I just had an epiphany on what I'm gonna do for
Wow, faggot.
MagFest.
What?
Happy birthday!
What?
I'm gonna wear the vault suit with like
Oh
a birthday
yeah,
hat.
yeah. You gotta be fucking Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Gary. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
That's what I'm gonna do because I know I want to be like a vault dweller. Might as well do the birthday hat thing.
Well, no, but it's funny because the only reason I even had that idea is because I thought about doing like this thing where I shape my afro as like Dreamcast graphics and go as a character from Crazy Taxi. Like no one would get it.
Oh,
but,
do like Final Fantasy like
It would be funny.
Final Fantasy 6 or something? And go as that black guy with like the giant thing, and then have like the square head. And just-
Barrett.
yeah, Barrett.
Oh, Barrack. I for some reason I kept
Barrack's
thinking the
awesome.
one from.
Yeah.
No, I kept thinking of the one with the daughter problems or whatever.
No. Yeah, you'd be Barrack. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Barrack.
most people
Barrack's-
always
Barrack,
tell
yeah.
me to go
You
as.
could be Sephiroth. I
Most
got a
people,
piston more.
what's the one from Final Fantasy 13? The one with the two pistols.
Sephiroth.
No.
That would be really cool. That would be.
Well, no. Everyone always tells me, dude, you look just
Oh,
like him.
you
gotta
actually
go as
you
him."
could do that totally.
Vincent.
No,
I can't remember.
it's like something really weird. It's like SAZH.
Yeah, it's Saz.
Yeah.
There we go,
Saz.
Saz. I couldn't remember his name.
You need you have to put like a chick, like a
A
chiclet
ch-
in
a
your
chocobo,
hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chocobo chiclet.
Chick.
You gotta put a big old chode.
Chocobo chitlins.
You gotta put a big old chode in your half.
Yo, I heard in the type O HD you can shoot chocobos.
Those
Aren't those remakes? Aren't those remakes?
No. Typo HD. Why
Yeah.
would it be
Well,
like?
because they were on like the PSP or something in Japan or
Okay.
something.
Oh, yeah. So technically it's a remake, but not for here. 'Cause
That's like
it's
a-
our
something-
first time
something
seeing
like
it.
a
that.
port-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I played Resident Evil Revelations. It was literally just like a PSP game on
I-
PS3, and I was like, "What the fuck? This is a piece of shit."
You know what's funny?
It was terrible.
I spent $60 for Resident Evil Revelations. I played it for like an hour and I was like, this is complete shit. I didn't like it at all. The thing is, what's funny is, the game, my mom calls me downstairs the next day and she's like, John, why'd you try to use my credit card to buy games? I canceled it. And then I see that the game was canceled. I thought I used my credit card to buy it, but I used my mom. She canceled it, so like they took the game away. And I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, you saved me like so much money.
Thank God, man.
Yeah.
I know you've played most of the Resident Evil. What would you say is the worst?
The worst?
Me?
Yes.
Code Veronica X.
No.
No, I liked Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Dead Aim on the PlayStation 2.
Dead Aim.
Dead Aim.
Deadass? Resident Evil Deadass?
Wait, is that the one where it's like, it's kind of like a collection of stories? Because I have one that's like, it's not like in the main series.
No, because Dead Aim is... I can't even fucking describe it. It's just ridiculous.
I'll have to find it. We should play it on the show one time. It's like a really off... It's like a spin-off sort of series that has like nothing to do... It's just like completely different scenarios with characters that you've never heard of before. I haven't gotten that far in it because I was like...
Sounds like something weird Telltale would do.
It's Resident Evil After Story. Yeah.
It's Clan Ed.
Yeah, Clan Ed After Story.
Wow.
Right.
That shit's sad as
Now
fuck, yo.
I
It
have to
was
find
sad.
it. Now I
It
have to
was
find
sad
it
as
because I
fuck.
got like a trilogy. Well, not like a trilogy. I just
Oh.
got like a 3-game box
Who
with
here-
Code Veronica X, this game, and then Resident Evil 4, which
The
was
best one was
fucking
obviously 4.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, at the Resident Evil games?
Yeah.
No, the best one was that arcade Biohazard Gun Survivor 2. That game was the shit.
Is that the one where you use the
Yeah,
control?
you just-
That
Yes.
game was shit.
Dude,
No,
yeah.
it was the shit.
It was
It was
kind of shit.
the
The
shit.
controls are
was
bitch.
that the one we
man.
played,
The controls are
Beach,
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, the one we played at the beach. I actually really like
Yeah,
that
the
one.
one with the
the-
worst controls of any game I've literally ever played. And
Yeah,
that's,
so you decided to go over and play Warzade next to it with a 4-player.
yeah, that was awesome.
That was really fun.
Well,
No,
I
Resident
mean, it was
Evil.
only fun because it was
Guys,
4 of us.
yeah.
If I played that game alone, it would have been really bad.
the
alone.
only
Yeah, but
reason,
a 4-player game, that's awesome.
the only reason you guys didn't like it is you didn't get the Magnum.
I got
Oh,
the
the
Magnum.
Magnum.
I got the Magnum.
No, you didn't.
No.
It's the Magnum.
You obviously
I-
didn't because there's no Magnum in
No,
the
it's
game.
a
There is
Yeah,
There's
a
a
okay,
Magnum.
but I did get it.
No, you didn't. In that Resident Evil game, arcade-wise, you didn't get the
Yeah,
Magnum.
I did.
You didn't get the Magnum.
He did though. I
It
almost
was the
got it. It
Magnum
was
opus
literally
in the
right
game,
there.
alright? It's literally
Magnum.
spelled Magnum.
Magnum
Yeah,
opus.
why? I don't know. It's
Because-
English.
Yeah, it's English.
And it's spelled out like Magnum.
I was really sad that the shotgun wasn't the shotgun.
Wait,
Shark
who
gun.
here,
It's the
who here,
shotgun.
who here has seen
The
Clan
fat
Ed?
gan.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've played the game extensively.
Wait, which?
What?
Anyone else? Did
Clan
you see
Ed.
Clan Ed?
I vaguely remember Clan Ed. It was a really long time ago.
Now Fuko's the best.
Yeah.
Fuko.
Fuka.
Oh shit, nigga!
That's a quote. Who in your opinion,
Wait,
like,
that was a game?
was
I
your
thought that was
favorite?
an anime.
who would you
It's
have
both.
liked to have ended up
Oh.
with, or him to have ended up with?
Your mom.
in your-
Well, canonically, it would always have to be Nagisa or Nagisa,
yeah,
whatever.
but she was
Nigusa.
But
sucked.
definitely Fuko, because Fuko was... I love
Fuko,
that story. That
Ibuki.
was awesome. Yeah, Fuko.
Yeah. Well,
I hate-
Fuko's like 12 though, so
Well, yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
you're only like 15 or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Wait,
that
oh.
makes sense.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
wait,
technically
wait,
it would
she's
make
12?
sense.
well,
But no,
Fuko.
honestly, I did like Tomoyo a lot.
Tomoyo.
Tomoyo.
She was definitely my favorite.
So Tomoyo after was really
I don't
fun
like
to play.
tomatoes.
Nor tomatoes.
See,
I know
I
what
choose
you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Tomoya,
about.
but Fuko Ibuki was definitely.
Yeah, because you were all the big Moe fans
Fukuyo
and all that
Boogie.
shit. I just like the whole.
That's what
I
you
like the whole thing where she was in the coma or whatever the whole time, and she carved the
And they were
starfishes and, all
fucking-
that weird shit.
Yeah, well, wasn't she dead? She ended up being dead or something.
Dude, don't spoil it.
No, I could have sworn that.
Spoiler
I knew
alert,
she,
John's a total
she was in the
fag.
hospital or something like that.
Hey,
I
guess
can't
what?
remember if she was dead or in a coma or whatever.
Hey, did you see The Visit?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna spoil it for you.
I'll kill you, John.
Ooh, what a twist! They
Well-
were related by bloodlines!
Wow.
Ooh.
They were aliens
Fucking
and their
right.
weakness
Oh,
is
no,
water.
it's stupid because the twist is kind of like really. It's just like
It's
it's
dumb.
just like so. It's like what, but like in my mind, it was one of the things I jokingly proposed, and it
No, the
turned out
first
to
thing-
be the twist.
The first thing I saw was I said because I was sitting upstairs. My parents were like, "Oh, is this a new M. Night Shyamalan movie?" And I said, "Well, the twist is their cousins twice removed." And I was like, "Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it!"
Like the
Wait,
twist
what?
kind of like doesn't take them out of the situation, so it's kind of really stupid.
I didn't really expect
Wait,
there to
an
be a
M. Night
twist.
Shyamalan movie being stupid? No.
Well, no,
That's
it's
a
just.
twist.
But
No,
like
the twist
usually
isn't
the
actually being good.
well,
He's
no,
never had
but
one.
like
Whoa.
usually the twist has something to do with the main plot, and I guess it kind of does, but it like
The Fifth Element? The Sixth Sense?
Wait, the
Sixth-
fifth element?
no,
Was that
Sixth
next
Sense.
time?
Sixth Sense
sucked.
did have a. Wait, are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Twist,
twist.
or
The
you
twist
talking
Twist
about
was
the
that he was
movie?
dead the whole
Yeah.
time.
No, I'm saying he said M. Night Shyamalan has never had a good movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, he did The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
You didn't know that?
Yeah,
That's
was
like-
his.
Dude, that's
one
like
of the
one of
best
my
sci-fi
all-time
movies ever.
sci-fi movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
fucking
love
great.
Chris Tucker screaming over
I
explosions.
love B-Rod. You B-Rod.
I didn't like him screaming over. Like his scream literally overpowered the explosions. Like it was bad. Actually, short time in high school, I did sport that hairstyle. Then,
That's awful.
not even joking.
That's
I did the
awful.
poop. Apparently, it actually looked really good on me.
And actually,
I don't
no,
believe
I did
that.
not like Sixth Sense.
I'll do
I
it.
did not like Sixth Sense.
I'll do it again.
Hated it.
I didn't think it was
Do it with
great,
your beard.
as everyone said, but
No,
like,
because
the twist at the end, like, really, I
it's
was
so
like, oh
fucking,
god.
it's so fucking obvious he's not real through
Yeah.
the whole movie. Like people aren't interacting or talking with him or anything.
Well, no, like
No, that wasn't the point of the twist.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
the twist was he's dead.
But did you
So
know?
when he goes, like the scene when he's at dinner with his wife and
But
he just
Darren-
thinks she's annoying
Darren,
him.
Darren. But did you know? Did you know about the twist
No.
after?
I was 7 when I first saw that movie, and I thought to myself, okay, something's going on because his wife is sitting there and not doing anything, talking to him at the diner or when they're in there and everything. And then when I see that, I was just like, God fucking
Well,
damn
Darren,
it.
I work at a
Yep.
work at a
So-
video
so
store.
you're
you can
so
basically
you're
just
obviously
shut the
wrong.
fuck
So
up.
you can just go fuck yourself. But no. And then after that, I saw Signs, and that just pissed me off. Swing away, John. Just swing away. Swing away.
swing away.
Swing away, John.
Do it.
I
Do
didn't
it,
think
bitch.
Signs
Hey, John,
was that bad.
John.
This is Punch
That
Out.
was like one
this
of my
is
top
Punch Out.
movies
He's
John.
for a
Little
long
Mac.
time.
Your Glass
Because it
Joe.
created like a
Skin
lot
hippo.
of suspense
But
for
John,
me.
John,
Your Glass Joe.
Hey, John.
He's Little
I'm
Mac.
not- I'm not Glass
Swing.
Joe.
Take your swing.
hey John,
Last John.
hey John, shoot the right ramp.
You got 50,000 in Double Dragon?
God damn it. Shoot the right ramp.
Get on the ground now!
The whole time I was playing, shoot the right ramp. I can't. There's too many balls. I don't know what to do.
Hey, if you think that's
Out
bad,
of context, that's great.
no, dude, if you think that's bad, play Apollo 13. Guess how many balls in one game?
13.
13.
God damn it.
Wow.
And then if you get a multi-ball, that's...
No, that is the multi-ball.
Oh, I was hoping that's how much you start off with.
Multi-ball
You
is
start off-
26.
You start off with 13 balls.
The multi-ball is 130.
And you
Like, what do I do?
113.
They need to make
You're just
Bailey
like,
J. Bailey J. The pinball
Yes,
experience.
I
And
keep saying
it's a 69 ball multi-ball. The
There's
modes are
just
like you
actually
have to
so
brush
many
your
balls
teeth,
that you
so
can't
shoot the
actually
spinner,
play
brush
because
your
the whole
teeth.
Wait.
machine's clogged.
To record, what pinball machine holds like the most amount of balls?
Apollo 13.
Okay, 13 balls. That doesn't seem like a lot.
No, it's not.
I
But
can-
it's
it
really,
is when it's on the
It's
playfield.
incredibly hectic. I've played that personally, like IRL, and it's fucking just
I
hectic
feel
as
like when
shit.
it happens, you're just like,
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, because there's
That's
like not
awesome.
much.
No, like in the first 5 minutes, or well, actually 5 seconds, I should say. 5 minutes is how long a game usually lasts. But yeah, you lose half of them in like 5 seconds.
Really?
Because they all just shoot out all at once. It's like
It's just
oh,
like a
fuck,
shotgun.
What do I do? Fucking-
do you know where
Yeah,
it is
and I
in
have that
Apollo
impulse
13?
to save them. So
Pinball
They used
machine?
to have one at Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, but they got rid of that.
God damn it.
Yeah, now they have a monopoly in its
You think-
place.
Has there ever been one at
boring
Magfest?
Monopoly. Well,
I don't
Monopoly's
know,
good,
because
but like
they do have a lot of really weird, obscure ones, like fucking Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
I love those. I
Well-
love those movies. Like,
Oh man, the pinball machine's awesome with a little brain bug that pops out. And you just
Really?
hit it. Yeah.
You know
it
what's
sounds
really...
so fucking.
But the only thing I don't like is whenever you shoot both ramps, it's the people who made Twister and Sega.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's a lot of loud noises.
Get on the ground
What's up
now!
with
when,
the loud
you shoot
noises?
both, when you shoot both ramps, it goes Starship Troopers.
Get on the ground now! Starship Troopers, get on
No.
the ground!
But no, when it comes to pinball made by Sega, South Park's the best. You can't go wrong.
Well, yeah,
with
I
South
love
Park. That
South
one is
Park.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty unforgiving. I'm not gonna lie. I don't-
Oh, a fucking
Yeah.
chorus. God, that stand shot through all the pop bumpers is near
Yeah.
impossible.
It's hard,
But it
it's-
was fun.
It's fun enough that you can just keep playing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
Rats.
Rats. Rats.
Kick the baby.
Banana.
I just love the skill shot was kick the baby.
Oh, that was the shit.
One of the sad things about MagFest when we were there, The thing is,
No South Park pinball.
Darren's super into pinball, and he sort of got us into pinball because the thing is, when we were at MagFest last year, I had no interest in pinball at all at the time.
And there was such a lot of good machines there.
Yeah, so the thing,
They had the fucking Elvira and the Party
Yeah.
Monsters.
Elvira, I missed that.
Yeah.
There's two Elvira machines. There's Party Monsters and Scared Stiff. Scared Stiff is easy as shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I know what pinball machine I'm getting in my
so
room.
that's
I
like,
always scared stiff.
Oh,
Elvira.
Yeah, I love Elvira.
so that's one thing I regret about MagFest is that I didn't spend more time on the
Yeah, the
pinball
first
machines.
MagFest I
and
went to,
everything.
they had the Super Mario Pinball by Gottlieb. That game is shit. It's shit. It's absolute shit.
Oh, I did like
Hate it.
I will admit, I did love the Star Trek one.
Oh,
though.
Star Trek: Next Generation.
Yeah,
that
that's
one's
good.
that one's kick ass.
Well, I just remember at MagFest, the one I spent the most time on was Attack on Mars, just
Attack
because,
from
like,
Attack from Mars is fucking.
I
It's
couldn't
good.
stop. I was so high into it. I was just like, oh god, yeah, I was so high
You were
from
so
pinball. I was just like, oh dude, what's going on? And it was just blowing smoke
You're
in my
an,
face.
you're an adrenaline junkie, man.
Yeah, and then me and the pinball machines just start floating around the room. I'm just like, oh shit, we were upside
Like when
down at
you
some
went
point.
to-
It's
flew
just
to
like
Mars with the pinball
world
machine.
around you just kind of just melts.
It's like when Darren blasted off on the fucking...
Yeah,
Yeah, up until
Addams
some-
Family.
Up until some kid slapped my ass and I woke up and I was just like, oh shit. I wasn't even on the
I love
pinball
that
machine.
fucking Addams Family multi-ball with the 3 magnets under the playfield, fucking around with them. Oh, it's just fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Love that game.
Well, I guess we should announce that we're going to MagFest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we've got our
Oh,
tickets.
no.
I didn't know.
We've got our tickets, and we got the whole hotel room booked, so it's
I just
pretty much
hope they
set
have
in
a fucking
stone.
funhouse.
Yeah, we have
machine
the
when we
whole,
go, 'cause that
Gaylord
would be
booked.
awesome.
Yeah.
The Gaylord is ours.
Sorry
We love
if
it.
you couldn't get a hotel room. We got yours, so...
You'll have to suck our dicks.
You're gonna have
Did
to
they tell you
subscribe.
what room we got specifically?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But one thing that really is pissing me off, there needs to be a Breaking Bad pinball machine. Because they already have a Game of Thrones one in production right now at Stern. Why not Breaking Bad? Game of Thrones sucks compared to Breaking Bad. No offense to the fans, but that sucked. I hate Game of
No
Thrones.
offense, but
Hey,
fuck
the
you.
dragons are coming, but no one knows really when, and people just don't even care.
And there's
when
not
they show
gonna.
up.
There's not just gonna be one.
And there's not going to be 2 pizzas. There's going to be like 5 pizzas. Wieners, floppy wieners, soft wieners, nice and soft, non-erect wieners.
Like I've never seen a Game of Thrones episode.
I've
like-
never seen it.
It's
Yeah,
I
don't get
just think it's
attached.
shit.
Don't get attached to anyone.
I have literally no interest in seeing it.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fucking boring.
Like people keep saying it's like Lord of the Rings, and I keep
But
seeing
it's not.
like scenes or screenshots from it, like that's not.
No, because
No,
Lord of
it's
the
nothing
Rings
like
is
it.
It's just
basically
boobs and like
Yeah,
floppy
no,
dicks.
and I can
Boobs,
see
violence,
boobs and
dicks,
floppy
and
dicks
death,
at
and
any other
midgets.
time.
Well, no, how it was advertised to me was it was Lord of the Rings with boobs, but like it,
Lord
it
of the
looks
Rings-
to me like more like
Why?
boobs and less Lord of the
Well,
Rings.
here's the
Yeah.
Well,
thing.
'cause
Why
Lord
did
of the
Lord of the
Rings
Rings need
is-
boobs?
Well,
Yeah,
like-
it doesn't.
Yeah, because it's
To me-
it's a standalone story.
To me,
basically,
that
you
was-
don't need anything to make it better.
Yeah.
And
Literally,
that
to
Lord of the
me,
Rings pinball machine.
that
by
was
the
the
way.
same
Yeah.
as Far Cry's
Ooh, fucking
advertising.
Barrel.
It's
Barrel.
Skyrim with guns. So like that immediately disinterested me in like
Hey,
Game of
if
Thrones.
you like Harry Potter,
You'll love our protagonist.
But yeah, I never got that. Maybe have I said this on the podcast before? I don't like movies or shows that are just all that any
That
of
use
the.
other shows' success.
No,
to
that the
try
main
to-
attraction is boobs.
Well, that's
or
all
anything like that.
HBO
sex
is like
Because I
where
don't
you can
care.
see sex
It's so
unlike,
it's
you know,
so easy for me
regular
to see
daytime
boobs.
TV.
I
well, actually,
literally
Sopranos
dislike it because
had
there are boobs.
sex mixed
Yeah.
in with a good storyline, though. Except for that goddamn ending. That still's pissing me off. That ending of The Sopranos.
Where the guy whips out his boobs and it just ends.
Yeah, Tony Soprano whips out his man boobs and he just starts fondling
It's
them,
just,
and then it
it's
just
two
goes
cocks.
to black.
It's 2 cocks, then a cut to black.
And I'm definitely gonna have to take.
He has
his
2
pussy
cocks
out.
It's like-
covering his nipples.
it's just like,
and
man,
it cuts to black.
It's like it leaves you in suspense.
Or
Do
he
they
just
ever touch?
he starts
I don't.
he takes off
two
his
dicks
shirt
get
and then
closer
it
and
just
closer
goes
and
to
then it
black,
goes
so
to
you
black.
don't know if he has tits or not.
So you're never sure if they actually touched or
We're
not.
not even sure if he has nipples. They just cut
And
to
they even
black.
say to the theme song, "Woke up this morning, grabbed myself my tits."
He pulled his tits off the shelf and just put them on.
Yeah.
That's how it
Oh,
works.
fuck. Did you guys ever watch Code
No.
Monkeys? No, Code
Fuck.
Monkeys.
Code Monkeys?
Code Monkeys was on G4.
I've seen a few episodes.
I love that show, and I love the one where Dave gets boobs, breast implants.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to pay for hookers anymore or like strippers or anything, so he gets breast implants.
I just really like
yeah, and
the,
they're just oranges.
Oh,
and when he
God.
squeezes them, orange juice comes out.
yeah.
Dude, that's the best way.
It's going to be mega
Goddamn.
tits huge.
My favorite part of that show is just the black guy. That's whenever
Oh, Black
someone,
Steve?
Yeah, whenever someone says something slightly racist, he starts like shooting his like guns or
No,
whatever.
and it's Black Steve and his rap crew, the Black Attack Squadron, Honky Killer International, with guest star Blackie Blackerton. What's up, what's up?
Thugnificent. Thugnificent rags to bitches.
Hey, I work in... It's not H&R Black, it's H&R Black, you ignorant honky! Hey, you want the vice? Hey, do you want to spend a night with the vice manager of the Pink Pretzel? I fucking love that episode. Jerry, you're hitting on a 16-year-old girl. Like, oh my god.
So yeah, we're gonna be at MagFest.
Yeah.
Fag fest.
So
If you want to see
Dressing
our
up
panel,
as the
Yeah,
I mean,
come to our
you
room.
wanna
Our
see
number
our-
is
yeah.
9544495. Don't call us, we'd be stripping.
We're gonna be in room.
Single.
if you want to see our panel, come to our room and we'll do a panel for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
we'll,
Private
we'll let you
panels.
ask
Hey, you bring the
questions.
lotion.
I'll panel you.
We'll panel you
come
so
up and I'll
hard.
panel you.
It put the lotion on its skin, or else it doesn't get a panel again.
Scissor me timbers.
What's a twist? We already have a panel.
I don't know why, that just made me think of the questions game and like how whenever a dude's playing with a girl, the first question's always like, "Are you a virgin?" Like I always thought that was weird. Like, does that make you hard or something?
Are you a virgin?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
like-
then she doesn't know if it's good sex or not, so then you don't have to worry about anything.
That's always weird. Like all my friends were just like, yeah, guys always. It's like a weird, like common things guys do to hit on girls. It's like the questions game. They always ask, "Are you a virgin?" Or like, whenever a girl says she takes a shower, they're just like, "Without me," and it's just like, yeah,
That's
I'm pretty sure
fucking
she's
weird.
taken showers in her life without you. I'm pretty confident that's how she's got by until now.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would change upon meeting you. Like, oh shit, I can't take a shower. He's not
I
here.
think that would make it weird if, like, as babies, you were
Yeah,
bathed by your
yeah.
mothers.
You were bathed
Together.
by the dude that you were texting in the future.
Yeah.
Texting.
What is this, Steins game?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was weird.
Dude, that's the weirdest thing. Like, you meet a girl, and then you go back in time, give her a bath.
Yeah, that's
That is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that's totally the plot to Steins Gate.
It's pretty
Okabe
weird.
Rentaro goes back
Not,
in
not
time
like
to
a
give
sexual
Moxie
way at
Chris
all.
a
You
sponge
just giving her a
bath.
bath.
That would be awesome. That needs to be an OVA. Hoen Kiyoma goes back in time to give Makase Kurisu a sponge bath.
And then he uploads the footage to @channel
It's so cool.
while he's drinking a Dr. Pepper.
No, diet to Dr. Pepper.
So cool.
Son of a bitch. Hi, Nandesuke. Fucking love that.
What if you went forwards in time to give him a sponge bath, too?
She's the old lady.
She's like
We're
old
old.
as fuck and he's just giving her a sponge
Thank
bath.
you.
She's like,
Of course.
And she just dies.
Yeah.
At the end.
Dies from sponge poisoning.
you know, this is totally off topic, but I just realized something that this
What was the
we're
topic?
missing. Yes, right there. You know what we need right next to the cases?
What?
Shack Attack pinball machine.
Yes.
A game that's solely based around Shaquille O'Neal.
There
You
were
know
a
what
lot
would
of those.
You know, what'd be great
No,
in that
it's
corner.
just Shaq. That's it.
Darren,
It's
that-
Shaq the pinball machine.
Does it blast the
You know-
song "That's How I Beat
I
Shaq"?
wish, but no, it was made in
Because we bought
'95.
it to
Damn
do
it.
that.
Darren, you know, what'd be great in that corner. Any pinball machine.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
I just vomits all over you.
I mean, I have my heart set on
Wait.
fucking Tommy
Hell yeah.
with a little fucking mirror and then a low resolution.
I
And
vote
there's-
Twister.
There's even a little mode,
I vote Elvira.
but for some reason,
I vote Elvira.
You got two for
All right.
Elvira.
That's it. We're getting Elvira.
I mean, it's Darren's house.
Well,
but we
I
actually
know.
make decisions.
I would, but both games are. It's either shallow or easy.
Yeah.
Because the first one, the Party Monsters, is just easy as fuck.
It's a game based around Elvira. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Well,
Titties. I expect
only-
titties.
And it has them, and it's great.
There's only one thing to do: multi-ball. That's it.
And multi-ball is great.
That's it.
South
You're-
Park
you're-
would actually be really good.
South
Multi-tits.
I would love Lord of the Rings one.
Well, because
Well, I think South Park could be one we'd all vote on.
Yeah.
To have. You know what we should do? Get like a bunch of pinball machines.
Yes.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny!
Rats.
I like to think that
We'll
they
get like
censored
20
No,
the.
it
pinball
was like,
machines.
what the fuck?
Fill the garage with pinball machines.
That would be awesome.
That would be
It'd
awesome.
be so loud.
But no, I
We keep
definitely
them on all the time
No, I,
throughout the
I
night.
definitely vote for Tommy just for one reason. There's a mode of him getting molested by his uncle in that one song, Fiddle About.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
Well, we're gonna have to
So
get
that's
that
a really
one, I guess.
fucked
And
up
I-
pinball machine.
Well, the whole story of Tommy's pretty
Nah,
fucked
man.
up.
Wait,
Could
what's
you
the story
program
of
a pinball
Tommy?
machine
You
to play
don't know?
itself?
No, who the fuck is Tommy?
What? Wait, what?
Tommy Pickles, dude.
Oh!
No, that's not who it is.
You bastard.
idiot.
Molested by his uncle?
Yeah, an episode of Rugrats. It's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah, totally. That was the basis.
Here's my
of
pickle.
Pickles.
Like, Dills across the room, please.
But no, you seriously have never heard of that, John?
No, who's Tommy?
The Who's...
Tommy
Who's
Wiseau?
Tommy? No, it's this rock opera where this kid, and it's like in the like around World War II time, and this kid's dad is like a fucking pilot or something, and they think he got killed, so his wife goes with another man, but it turns out he's alive, so it depends on the version, but one of them kills one of the men, and that sends him to like a shock, and he goes blind and deaf, and he doesn't respond. But then it turns out he's like really good at pinball. And then from playing that, basically, somehow, it kind of brings his senses back so he becomes a new age messiah. It's fucking trippy as hell.
he became Jesus.
Based
Yeah.
on Darren's life.
I wish.
Well, aside from the wife leaving you,
And
I
going blind and deaf.
and getting molested by your
feeling
uncle.
21 is going to
What?
be a good year.
Did they remake that recently?
No.
It's by The Who, John.
Yeah, you're
You
thinking
know,
of
The Who.
you're thinking of Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Now that would make a good pinball machine.
I still want an actual Knights pinball machine.
That would be neat.
No, I think they remade. They did something similar to that recently with.
John,
No, it's Pixels is what you're thinking.
That was
Yeah,
Forrest Gump,
Yeah.
where he
I've
played
always said
paddleball.
life was kind of like pinball. You never know when it's going to go down the middle.
I always fucking hated that quote. Life is always. Mama said, "Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get." I'm pretty sure when I get a box of chocolate,
Yeah,
I get
you know
chocolate.
what
Just
you're gonna
read
get.
the back panel.
I'm pretty sure I get chocolate, like
No, they have, like, a
100% of
map.
the time.
They give
I'm
you
not
a
gonna
map.
open the
I
box
never
and
checked
see
the
a
map.
dead
I never
cat.
checked the map. I like the surprise.
I'm not gonna buy a box of
What if
chocolate,
you get
open it, and
coconut
find
on
like
your
my,
side?
my
I love
dead
coconut.
grandma.
Find like
coconut.
nuts all up in that.
Yeah, you just find
I
a
like-
box
I
of
like
testicles.
everything,
Just
really.
ah,
You know what would be a good pinball machine?
There's very little I don't like.
Taxi Driver.
taxi
The
driver.
movie.
Oh
the movie
yeah.
Taxi Driver.
Are you talking to me?
Talking to me? Unless you're talking to me.
Talking to
I'm
me?
the only one here.
You ever see
talking
what a
to
revolver
me?
does to a fucking?
Walk on
You
home.
never see
boy.
what
I
a
don't-
revolver
I don't
does to a
think-
human face.
I don't. Is that from Taxi Driver?
I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure.
I don't think so, because the quote is it's more of a modern movie. The guy, he's like, you ever see what
I don't know. Someone in
you
the
ever see
comments
what a
would know.
revolver can do to a woman's head or something like that?
Wait,
And he's
actually,
like,
I've.
boom, it blows it up or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know
I've
what movie-
definitely seen that.
I know what that's
Yeah.
from. Pitzels.
exactly. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what I did
love-
in the theater.
I love that scene in Taxi Driver where the bouncer guy, that final shootout, and he just shoots his fingers off and he grabs it. He's like, ah! I fucking love that.
Taxi Driver is a great movie.
It's great. Love it. Fucking hell.
What?
Johnny faggot, what are
Well,
you doing?
now we don't have a host.
No, I'm just.
He's the host with the most.
He's the host.
Now he's a ghost.
Can you get some toast?
I'm peeing.
Prepare the roast.
Like, not as we speak.
No,
In
as
the
we
near
speak.
future, I will be peeing.
Oh my god! A stroke of genius just came through my mind.
That's
Saved
not
by the
only
bell,
stroke.
the pinball machine.
Ned's declassified the pinball.
Oh, fuck Ned's declassified.
Saved by the Horn pinball.
Yes.
Was
That's
that
declassified. Yes.
I hate that show.
That
I
show-
fucking...
Stop cookie seizures.
No. If you want a good pinball machine based off of a Nickelodeon property, do Rocco's Modern Life,
Oh,
goddammit.
fuck yeah.
Man.
You have to shoot the choky chicken.
What do you mean, meh?
Meh.
Dude, that show
What do
was
you
the
mean, meh?
shit.
I've never watched
Dude,
it.
Are you
Oh,
It's the
serious?
best.
Dude.
Rocco is the best
Dude,
show.
forget Rocco's Modern Life. Rocket Power.
Yeah,
Pinball
dude.
machine.
Woogity.
Fuck you. I hate Rocket Power. I hate that
Come on,
show.
Darren. Come on, Darren.
I don't think there was anyone who
Go
liked
on.
Rocket Power.
I
Woogity, woogity,
do
woogity,
love
woogity.
that one. Have you seen that one comic where what was the stupid kid with the glasses name?
It's,
and he's hanging off the cliff, and he's like, "Oh no, grab me!" And he grabs him, and he goes, "Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy, wiggy," and he just falls.
I love that. It's my favorite thing ever.
I hate Rocket Power. That show is so fucking stupid.
Literally, I only remember Otto and Tito. And I fucking hated the show.
No, Surf Shack Tito was the shit. He trolled Chris Chan to hell. But the only...
Yeah, it was Taxi
You
Driver.
just calm.
And the quote is...
It was Taxi Driver.
The quote is, "Have you ever seen what a 44 Magnum will do to a woman's pussy?" That's a direct
Sounds
quote.
like something Christian would say. Gonna tickle your pussy.
Doodle a pussy, and he shoots her in the face. I guess you'll never see.
No, he's like, she was a pussy.
Have you ever seen what a 44 Magnum would do to a woman's pussy? The world may never know.
1, 2,
Boom!
Have you seen what a 44 Magnum does to a man's pussy?
And then the owl just wipes the
creates
fingerprints
a
off and
penis.
leaves it to the little kid, and he just starts running, and then the police starts pulling up, and it's like, fuck, I don't know even what to say at the end of this. Bye, Tootsie Pops.
Where the fuck are you going, John?
Put my phone back.
Why?
Looks like it wasn't your day, Toots. E-pop. It just leaves on that note a really bad pun that made no sense. It's just like, what?
Oh, you know what that even brings me to, just thinking? Saul, the pinball machine.
Orgasm.
Saul?
Saul.
Like,
No, Saul, the movies.
You know what that
Oh,
makes me
Saul.
think
I
of?
thought you were
Saul.
saying Saul. Like
No,
some guy named Saul.
like Better Call Saul, because that wouldn't really work.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
shit
that's,
sucks.
I was like, what?
No, because that show sucks. Breaking Bad was far superior.
Well,
Are there
no
any
shit, it was superior.
Tarantino, like, pinball machines, like Pulp Fiction or
No.
Reservoir Dogs?
Nope.
Kill Bill?
I wish. I
Kill
really
Bill
wish.
would be really good, especially that scene where she's, who's
Wiggle
the
your
Asian
big
girl?
toe!
No, what was the Asian girl?
Oh, Go-Go Ishibari or whatever.
Yeah,
it
that
was.
whole
John's
thing where
waifu.
she's killing all the people. I wish the pinball was based solely off that scene. Like, that would be great.
Because they have done, which is surprising.
stupid.
They're making a Big Lebowski pinball machine, which is
Oh, right,
really
you told me
surprising.
that.
But it looks terrible. Looks horrible.
It makes me sad.
Makes me a little sad because that is a fucking genius movie, but
I know what a genius pinball machine would be, and I know Renato would agree with me. An Asian Anal Aces pinball machine starring Asa Akira.
That sounds pretty good.
That was like the joke of the day this morning for some reason.
Asian anal aces.
oh shit! I almost fucking forgot. There was thinking of pinballs based off of movies that nobody gives two fucking shits about. Twister. But they actually had a Johnny Mnemonic pinball machine.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
that-
Johnny Mnemonic?
Yeah, that movie with Keanu Reeves in it. That was like.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Speed?
Wait a second, The Matrix?
Wait a second. John Wick?
I was about to say that one.
Wait a minute,
Oh, think of your own,
Constantine?
Renato.
There was also a surprisingly Demolition Man, the pinball machine, and they never explained the 3 shells in it. I mean, at least if you get a high score, they should tell you what the fuck it means.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 shells.
I mean, what the fuck?
I don't.
Yeah, man.
No one knows.
Feel you.
Well, you guys have never seen Demolition Man?
I have, but like it was when I was really little, so I don't remember it.
Same.
There was one scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, "Oh, but you got no toilet paper. There's just 3 shells." And fucking
What's
who
your
was-
favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger film?
That
Oh
wait, that
my
was
God.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Fucking what was his name?
Schwarzenegger?
I thought
No,
I
there
thought
was
it was.
another guy, there
I
was
thought it
another
was
guy.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, it was Stallone. It was Stallone.
Yeah,
God, I get
yeah.
that mixed up all the time.
What's your favorite Schwarzenegger song? I mean,
Song.
I mean movie.
Last
Gun
Action Hero.
Terminator 2.
Oh
right?
yes.
No, I was joking.
What?
That movie sucks. And
What?
it was a pinball machine.
Wait, what
based
did you
on-
Last
say?
Action Hero.
Last Action
Oh.
Hero.
That movie's awesome.
No, that movie was horrible.
Terminator 2. I gotta pee.
Well,
That's a
Turbo
good
Man.
pinball machine.
what?
Turbo Man.
Oh, Jingle All the Way?
Yeah. Ta-ta, Turbo Man.
That movie was so fucking dumb, yet I watch it every Christmas.
Well, like, I remember as a kid, honest to God, when they said Turbo Man, I thought, oh, Ultraman. So, like, I went through, like, my entire kid life thinking Ultraman was in, Jingle All the Way.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, man, that was a weird crossover they did. And then I got older enough, and I watched the movie again, and I was just like, that wasn't fucking Ultraman.
I can't believe you don't like. What about Last Action Hero? Don't you like?
It's just
The
a
movie?
dumb-
The thing
it's
is,
just a dumb fucking
I know
movie.
a lot of people hate that movie, but I don't know. I like that movie.
I
I grew up with it.
It would make sense because honestly, what really gets me is they had so much potential to parody Arnold Schwarzenegger movies and all that.
Dude, how long?
But it's kind of like they just throw it to the side. I mean, a whole little plot of a kid going in an Arnold movie, yet there's no extensive blood, gore, explosions. It doesn't feel like he's going into an Arnold movie. Which, that's what really pisses me off. And besides, I hate that one scene with that one guy. And you'll be fired! Fuck! What the fuck does that have to do with the guy? And they even throw that in the pinball machine.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
When you shoot the spinner, it shows him going, "Boo," and it's like, what? And that's like the highlight of the pinball machine.
Another
that
really
and
good-
a crane.
Well, another really good Arnold Schwarzenegger movie is the one where he goes to Mars.
Oh, fucking Turtle. No.
Turtles in Time? Love
Yeah.
that movie.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Yeah.
That was almost a pinball machine, actually.
Really?
Wait,
But
what?
they thought the cost would be
Am I
too
thinking
much.
of a different Total Recall?
Yeah, you probably are.
Yeah, the new one you're probably thinking of. No,
Yeah,
it's
but
the
it's,
old one.
it's the same premise, right?
Yeah, it's based on the
Basically.
same thing.
Okay, alright.
But no, the pinball machine would have been kick-ass. It was 2 pinball machines sticking out with one playfield on the top. And it never went into production because they thought it would be too expensive. Which it would be. 2 pinball machines in one.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, that might be my favorite Schwarzenegger movie. I
Really?
forgot he was in it because it's such a mental thing. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like wild action. I mean, it is, but it's got so much crazy shit going on.
Well, but yeah, he's usually in like kind of mindless action.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can all agree Terminator is a great series. Except when they,
I only saw the second one.
3 was iffy.
I only
And
ever
then
saw the
after
second
that, it just went to shit.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
pretty much
love
what I heard.
Predator. Love Predator. Those movies are fucking awesome.
Predator. I prefer Predator over Terminator, just because
I do think
Terminator
that-
2 was really the only good
Yeah, it was
one.
the only really memorable one.
Alright, John, Alien or Predator?
Oh god, that's
Shit,
hard to
Alien
say.
and Aliens are some of the best sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Alien.
choose Alien.
Well, because I do like
Ridley
Alien,
Scott.
the first one, because that was
Anything that he makes,
absolutely terrifying.
I'm happy with.
But then they kind of started going in action.
satisfies
way,
you.
Which is a little
satisfies me.
disappointing, where the Terminator movies were always action. Or wait, Predator, I mean. Predator was always almost action and all that. I never got scared. Like, I was scared during seeing Aliens.
Yeah.
So I would have to say Aliens, because it's downright fucking spoopy.
Well, what's funny
Alright.
is both franchises kind of got butchered because towards the end, like it would be such a a task to go up against even one Alien or one Predator. But like I think it was Aliens versus Predator or something like that, where Donald Glover kills like 10 of them by himself. It's like,
Wait.
how did the power change
Donald-
there? Donald Glover.
Donald Glover?
Gambino.
Danny Glover or whatever.
Okay.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, I was just like,
Well,
Donald
Danny-
Glover was
He was
not
like,
in that
I don't
movie.
remember being in that movie.
Danny is just the shorthand of Donald, so it's the same name.
No, it's not
No,
Donald.
it's Daniel.
Daniel.
Fuck
It's
you!
Daniel.
Fuck you!
Danny,
Alright.
Daniel.
All right,
Daniel
we got to wrap up the podcast.
Donaldo.
So,
Donaldo.
Dildo Glover.
Dildo Glover. That's a glove with a bunch of different penises coming off of it.
I've been your host, John.
You've been our...
The faggot.
I'm James, as always.
I'm Andy, sometimes.
I'm Darren. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's
It's
your
your boy.
boy.
I'm Jay-Z. It's your boy. I'm pretty sure I'm Renato, though.
Bitch.
No,
But-
you're not
Hey,
Renato.
shut the fuck up.
You're
I get to
Renato.
choose who I am.
You're not
Oh, hey,
Renato.
what up,
Your
Darren?
name is Contra Kinte.
Your name is King
No,
Kuta.
my name is Toby. Or
Tune
wait,
in-
it's the other way
tune
around.
in-
Yeah, we got that right wrong.
Go away, African. No. Oh, no, I'm white.
No, I am Toby.
What's your name? Toby with a little I. Sometimes it has a line over to make sure it's a.
Can we end this before he does a Family Guy joke?
Well, I already made half.
Tune in. Okay. Tune in next time for more 8-Bit Brigade
More
podcasting next month. See
It's
ya.
been an eventful night full of bro jobs.
Bro outs.
Just bro jokes, nothing else.
Brohemian-
It was a bro out sale.
It was a bro
that's
out
for
sale.
sure.
Yeah.
Brohemian Rhapsody.
And broing out your asshole.
Bro me all over. I'm gonna bro my road all over your chest. Bro my load.
And that lonely road was a nigga.
Tune in next time for more 8-Bit stuff.
blowjobs. 8-bit blowjobs.
8-bit blowjob brigade. Blowjob brigade. Blowjob brigade. Blowjob brigade. Blowjob brigade.